Hello. Welcome to yet another stream of
In
Knights of
which
the Old
Jared eats
Republic.
on stream live.
Yes, Jared's munching away. I specifically,
Listen, you waiting for me to finish my yogurt.
yeah, exactly, because I know you're very bashful about eating on stream, whereas I'm just like, no, watch me shovel shit in my face. It'll be fun.
Listen, I'm not as shameless as you, shall we say.
I have no shame.
I know you don't.
Completely,
Just as you can see.
completely unrelated. I have cat ears on.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, like, case in point of you being completely shameless. Check out his fucking attire right now.
I'm having a great. I'm in short shorts, cat ears, dude. I'm living right
You should
now.
stand up so that everyone can see you're fucking fit.
No, I'm afraid that I'm gonna like. Fine, whatever.
What? You're
Fine.
afraid of
Fi-
what?
I'm afraid.
There he is, folks. My God. Little fucking
I did it.
butt shake there. Well done.
Yes, you're welcome, bitch. All right, so
Shut up.
this, depending on how long I am and how long we want to go today, this very well may be the last KOTOR 1 stream that we do. But that all depends on how efficient we are with time, and we're probably not going to get through it because there's one big thing in our way, and that's a big fat modded dungeon. That's the Crash Republic Cruiser on the Unknown World that I haven't played yet, and I'm really excited to because I've heard nothing but good things about it. But then we have to get through the entirety of the fucking Unknown World, which we started last time. Wait. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Look, Jared, I fixed it. Ready? I fixed it.
What?
You're gonna love it. Ready? I fixed my robes, right?
That's what they're supposed to look like?
That's what they're supposed to look like. Okay, hold on. I gotta.
That looks nothing like what they looked like before. Also, hello, Chef Kitty.
Hi, Chef Kitty. Thank you. I also love
You
the
love
cat,
you love the
kitty
ears. You love the ears. I figured if anyone was gonna appreciate the ears, it was gonna be her.
Yeah.
Me, I can
I know why.
appreciate them in other contexts, but not on
It's so
Zach.
fucking loud. There we go. Speak again, Jared.
Speaking again.
Okay. That's a little more bearable. Okay, cool. Sick. Watching quietly. No worries. But anyway, so we. I fixed the robes.
Apologize for the slightly later stream, but we're here.
Yeah. Making an espresso martini. Okay, I have no idea, and I'm a little afraid.
I don't know what that is, but okay. We were also a little late because I was sleeping.
Correct. Okay, so I fixed the Keldroma robes. I thought I had to fix it by giving myself another set of robes, but I didn't. They just happened to be fixed, so now I have two of them, but it doesn't really matter. So,
I actually kind of like the older.
You like the fucked up version?
Well, because it gave me a different impression of what the robes were. I thought they were gonna be like, dark and sleek. This is like it's too eye grabbing and it clashes with like the aesthetic.
Well, what if okay.
I like the old ones more.
You like the fucked up version? I don't even know if I can get that fucked up version anymore. Like, because I specifically remember.
Fuck it up on purpose.
No, stop. Well, these are supposed to more closely resemble the robes that were seen in the Old Republic comic books, which is what the robes in the game. They weren't based off of, but like those robes in the comic books were written from the robes in the game, but the robes in the comic books were much more colorful and red and had like some orange in them. I kind of like the look of these, but we're not going to be in these for very long. We're going to be in these robes for a little bit, and then we're going to change after we get off this planet. After we after we unfuck the Ebon Hawk.
Unfuck it.
Yeah.
I kind of miss the brown greenish look of the old ones.
Okay, whatever. Well, anyways, we have a big dungeon ahead of us. You ready for this?
So what are these fucking dead people?
These are
dead builders.
Yeah, dead builders and sticks. So we go this way. There's this Republic cruiser, and this is a whole
This
new
is
ass dungeon. I have no idea what's in here, and I'm very excited to get into it.
drop
Mm-hmm.
my waffle.
Well, don't. That's bad.
Waffle done.
Waffle dropple.
This looks a lot like the thing we were on at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, I mean, because the ship that was crashed is exactly the same type of ship that we were on at the beginning of the game. So we're going to go through here and see what's up.
Espresso martini recipe in Discord for anyone who wants.
Hell yeah, brother. Jared
is waffling. No, not anymore. Waffle has been consumed and is now inside me.
Waffling.
Where
Okay.
it belongs.
Whoa, buddy.
There's just oh yeah, they mentioned there are Mandalorians around.
They did mention there are Mandalorians around. These guys.
Why does
really...
everything look
like
a little? Is it just me, or does everything here seem kind of bright and washed out?
Seem kind of what?
Bright and washed out.
It's a little bit like damblaged, I would say. I think the textures are supposed to be a little more washed out since this is a crashed ship. Squad recovery stick. What the fuck does that do?
I have homemade crisps in the making for stream. In the making.
In the making.
How exactly does one make homemade crisps?
You crispify them, brethren. Stop. Wait, hold on. Let's stasis these bitches.
And I told you, Chef Kitty, my American brain can't handle all your European terms.
That's a little bit racist.
It is.
So the cool thing about doing this dungeon, as far as I know, it's mostly a combat-oriented dungeon, so we can just chat while all this shit happens.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I just realized that Chef Kitty used the cryptid Jared react on the announcement for today. I was not aware that she was aware of the existence of the cryptid Jared.
We've told that story, right? I think we've had to have told that story. It's so good.
Pretty sure.
My favorite.
Kitty is in Sweden. At least last I checked, they were in Sweden. Thinly sliced potatoes covered with flavoring.
Yeah, Sweeterland.
Flavoring? Wow, like just flavoring. Dry if wet flavoring, and then deep fry.
Dry if wet flavoring. What does that
wet.
mean?
Well, you know, if I guess whatever you put on the potato chips
is wet,
then it needs to dry out first, and then you deep fry them.
Got it.
Lived there for a while. Yes, you and your crisps and your jumper and other things.
Jumpler.
Johnny, do you mind helping? Thank you.
Literally, no. My party members at this point are worthless. I'm strong.
Where the fuck is Jolie?
I don't know, dude. You wanna look at the map? He's back here. He's over in the...
God damn it. Why have your party members become useless as shit?
My party members suck. But that's okay, we don't need them. Okay, we got a data pad. So let me actually go and...
Balsamic and vinegar. I'm used to saying vinegar. Excuse me. Balsamic onion mixture.
Onion.
Onion to flavor this time, so they are drying. I see. I'm UK massive. What exactly does that mean? You are massively from the UK?
He's not only is Adam in the UK, but Adam's also a fucking tank. Man's is built like a brick shithouse.
Jesus Christ. Dude.
So we got this
You
data
can't just say these things about the chat, like the chatters.
I'm gonna say you can't just say these things about British people, even if they're true.
That too.
So we got this data pad. Let me read it real quick. People haven't been listening to the captain anymore. It's all general
lies
Reddit
detected.
now. It's true. Let me rephrase that. General Revan has galvanized the soldiers in a way that the captain has never been able to do. Ever since the Jedi joined the war, the captain has steadily been losing influence in favor of the Jedi generals, particularly General Revan. Look, it's not because they outrank him. The Jedi have given us hope that we can actually win this thing. Many times early in this war, we had to pull back when things got dicey. It was frustrating. With General Revan, there's no hesitation. Do whatever it takes to win, no matter what. We sieged a city the other day and retook from the Mandalorians. Sure, civilians died, but that's the price of war. Whatever it takes to win.
I could easily tell that was not written by someone who developed this game.
Yes.
That was written by a modder.
Yes.
Like the tone, the word choice, the structure
Yes.
of it, that was made by a fan.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I don't think that that's a bad thing, personally.
Is that the entire dungeon?
No, there's more to the dungeon. that was
Okay,
that was
good.
the first cell of the dungeon. We haven't reached perfect cell yet. Please laugh at my Dragon Ball Z joke.
No.
Okay. Thanks.
Drew Karpyshan.
Drew Karpyshan.
The OG. I don't know who or
Drew
what that
Karpyshan
is.
can suck a cock. Listen, I appreciate. Okay, so Drew Karpyshan was basically the dude who was behind the first KOTOR game. He was the dude that came up with the idea of it. He was the one that like. Revan is his baby, and he's also the one that canonized a male Revan, because he was like, no, we can give the player choice, but Revan is a man. No. He also famously fucking hated the second game.
Oh.
Yes, he hated the second game
Interesting.
so much that like, I mean, I won't get into it. I'll get into the other. Drew Karpyshan is Boss Hog. No, he disrespected one of, if not the best characters in the KOTOR lore, and I hate him for it.
Which ones were that? Did that include Kreia? I have no idea.
No, not Kreia. He. I don't want to get into it because it's
you can't spoil it.
it's a little bit of spoilers, but like. It's a little bit of spoilers.
Oh shit!
It's fine. No. Like we'll wait for the ad to run so that he can be part of this. While he does that, I'm gonna level up. But like I make it clear to Adam when he gets back, no spoilers, because I really want to make sure that like the next game is a, you know, you get to experience it. I'm gonna level up. Attributes.
Level up.
Yep. I'm gonna dump wisdom. I'm gonna dump a point in the wisdom, because that gets me over to 20. So that's...
Prepare to be wisdom dumped.
Skill? I'll just dump it into Persuade with 23 Persuade. Lamau. Feats.
Jared
I
needs
could
to
do...
enjoy the second game properly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jared needs to enjoy the second game. Chef Kid, are you subscribed?
Yeah, I thought they were subscribed.
Kitty, if you're subbed, then you don't get an ad.
That's how this works.
Yeah.
That's how Twatch works.
That's how Twunch works.
Twunch? Haven't heard of that one yet.
I'm gonna take this conditioning because I think it's really, really solid.
The ad is done, and
Okay,
hopefully Adam has not disappeared yet, so that he can hear that Zach wanted to iterate again that I am to be left spoil free.
Yeah, really important.
So that my virgin eyes and ears can experience the the second game without any. I don't know, just without any prior knowledge.
Yeah,
except I suppose the existence of Kreia.
Just to be double clear, like Jared has never played either of these games. I think that like, again, I want Jared to experience these two games, like before we get into any of that. Have I done anything like read Drew's books? Yes. I'm specifically upset at the Revan book, because there's a lot to be upset about in that book. But I'm also kind of upset at the SWTOR lore in general, like the Old Republic lore as it is. I just... It's a sore spot for me, but like I don't want to get into that too much, especially while, you know, while we could potentially spoil things for Jared. Also, look at my fucking broken ass stats. So we just finished the level up. I'm full level now. I'm level 20.
Oh, you're level 20 now, finally?
I am capped. No cap.
26 charisma,
27 wisdom, dude.
27 wisdom. You need to be stopped.
Well, this is with all my buffs active.
Yeah, I
But
know. Like I can see you've done the Force Enlightenment right now, right?
yes. Yeah. We'll get to the second soon. Very soon, I would hope. If today's not the last KOTOR 1 stream, then I'm sure that we're going to get to it potentially next week.
472 force.
Yep. Dude, I
force,
could do
force points.
literally anything I want. Like, I'll just, for fun, give a zap. It barely takes anything out of my force. Literally can use a whole bar in a fight. Correct.
Really
like,
couldn't use a whole bar.
Dude, it's true. Like, I don't even need to, man. I'm
Why?
I'm
Why are you so good at breaking games?
Why am I so good at breaking games?
Yes. Why are you so good at being cracked?
I love crack, dude.
I believe you.
I love crack so much. Some people look at me and say, "Wow, that's like a lot of crack," and I say, "Yeah." Does
mantle? Oh yeah, he has the mantle of the Force and the other one.
I don't actually remember what Heart and Mantle do. Like
Heart of the Guardian, that's what it was. Heart of the Guardian and Mantle of the Force. He has each of those in his 2 lightsabers right now.
I do. I don't remember what they do in general. Like, I know that they give you unique and pretty colors, but I don't actually remember what stats they confer or that they give your character. But yeah, I mean, I love breaking games, and this game is incredibly broken. Yo. Okay.
Like the game as a whole, or your
the way that
game?
The way that I'm playing this game right now is broken as fuck.
Well, that's all right. It is what it is at this point.
Dude, I love this shit so goddamn much. Like, it's not broken like bad broken. It's broken like good broken. Like I have stayed within the game mechanics, and I think I've made it harder if I remember correctly. Like, I upped the difficulty, IIRC, meaning that literally everything that I do, it's like, is harder.
I like how he didn't even get a chance to attack you, but he did stand there for a few minutes trying to get his shields up. Didn't matter a single bit.
Not even a little bit. Yeah, that's the one bad thing about Mandalorians on this planet.
They suck?
Oops. No, they've got like energy resistance, so I can't just storm them out of the way. I have to get up close and personal and beat them to shit with my lightsabers, but it doesn't matter because I can actually do that now that I have the Enlightenment power, which is great.
As mentioned, Chef, I'm still slowly recovering. I have some built-up chest congestion, which I have not been able to fully get rid of yet. So
congestion.
Yes, but hopefully I sound better than I was on Wednesday. So hopefully less coughing.
There we go. All right, now let me go attack this one. You get a couple of swipes in him. Look at that, 4 fucking attacks. Bam. 4 attacks
cool, and you got
per
like
round.
some more dynamic attack animations, like okay, just get stuck in Juhani.
Dude, oh my god! Or hold on, let me just try that again. That's funny. Okay, there we go. Now I have control of my character again. Jesus Christ.
That was weird. Anyway,
what a disaster.
I was just remarking on the fact that it looked like your character had a little bit more like flourishing animations while attacking that one Mandalorian.
I think you may be correct. Okay, we got another data pad. I want to read it just because I'm curious as to what it says. It's this one. Oh, this is off of the Mandalorian. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is definitely written. This is modded content. The inhabitants of this world have proven to be fearsome warriors. The same can't be said for the Republic soldiers stationed on the ship. Turns out they're not so strong without the Jedi to back them up. It doesn't look like the Jedi are coming back either. They, as well as a platoon of soldiers, left us to rot here. That's fine, we'll take the ship for ourselves. The remaining soldiers pose little threat to us. If we're stuck on this moon for an extended period of time, we should look into using stealth fields against the native creatures. We have already been using them to send groups to find a way into that nearby temple. The locals have the natural advantage here, and I'm not keen on becoming Rancor lunch. We left a few of their handlers' bodies outside as a warning. That should be one of the few things that'll get through to these primitives. Aw, sick.
Funny calling the builders primitives.
It's ironic, isn't it?
Is.
Mm-hmm.
You sound much better. Sorry, I was putting crisps in the deep fryer.
A classic problem for the Swedes.
The Swedes, like as a people, this is an issue they're constantly dealing with.
So we're now in Revan's quarters. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Holy balls!
Wait, we're here in.
Right,
Oh yeah, I meant to reference that. So this ship is Revan's ship.
The ship was a ship that Revan was on, that we were on.
Oh, okay. Well, and it, and we this is the one that he then, or I guess she in this case, because canonically I guess male, but regardless.
Yeah.
This is the ship that they crashed in on this planet right before they turned, as a result of I guess interacting with the dark side like technology here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I just don't like too salty crisps, which is hard to get. Too salty.
Crisps that are too salty. Crisps that have been salted too far.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like buying them or making them? Like they come out too salty.
They come out. I would assume making crisps, making those sweet, delicious potato discs.
I need a little bit more specificity on the get part of that sentence.
So here's some logs on a terminal. Oh boy. I think this is supposed to be Revan's log. This is interesting. History is on the move. Those who cannot keep up will be left behind to watch from a distance, whilst those who stand in my way will not watch at all. Many of our forces had still been engaged in battle with the Mandalorians, both on the ground and in the skies above Malachor 5. They were disposable and had served their purpose, and I no longer required them in my plans. Their loyalties lied elsewhere and could not be trusted, and thus they shared the same fate as the Mandalorians. Our outlying fleets pulled back. We watched as the mass shadow generator obliterated both our enemies and utterly destroyed Malachor 5 in a single, masterful stroke. Drifting Mandalorian hulks littered the surrounding orbit, and many Republic ships crashed into the planet below. What was left of it? No cost too great. Oh, this is a lot. I will never forget the last
Weeds
words
like
of
very
Mandalore as he
salty
lay broken at my feet.
crisps. Hence, I make my own.
Silly
I see what you mean.
Swedes. They tricked me. We were never meant to win this war. They used me and my people to test the Republic's strength. About 2 years before we declared war in the Republic, Mandalore was approached by a man with the skin color of blood, a Sith. He claimed to be the emissary of a powerful master and convinced Mandalore to help him search for his enemy's tomb in the unknown regions. In return, he told Mandalore the vision his master received. One of the Mandalorians advised him against the Republic. This was the man responsible for uncountable atrocities. Cathar, Terrace, Duro, Serico. Okay, cool.
So he encountered an actual Sith.
The Mandalorians did, yes. The Mandalorians were approached by the Sith.
The Sith race.
The Sith race, and also the Sith ideology. Sith that followed the Sith ideology.
How convenient.
Yes. I don't want to read all of this because it might be a little too much. This is basically just walking through what happened to Revan, and you and I can talk about that later. Yeah, this is a lot. Okay, cool. Oh my
or
God,
I could,
so much.
or I could just come back later, rewatch the VOD, and pause and read this shit.
Yeah, I'll go through all of these real quick. Did I get the fourth log? I did not. Okay, yeah, cool. So there we go. That's it.
Boot menu.
Log out. So that's Revan's just
What
musings.
about the fifth one? Or did you get the fifth
We did
one?
the fifth one before the fourth one. The fourth one was just a tiny little box of text.
A box.
Yeah. Simulation terminal. What does it do? Combat simulation.
It stimulates.
Simulations are lethal. Old man. Hold on.
Combat old man.
Let me quick save real
You're
quick.
to save first?
I'm gonna combat the old man just out of curiosity. Oh, it's broke. Hold on, let me just Oh, it doesn't work on him? Oh, it literally doesn't work. I have to like
I will be your
rip internet. I'm back. Good. I'm glad you're back.
Right,
This
shut
is-
my phone up.
No, you're good. Let me get
We're still
This-
on the cruiser here.
yeah.
Just got through
that.
cruising through a little bit of the of Revan's logs here
Yeah,
in
it was-
Revan's quarters.
It was basically a retelling and a little bit of a flourishing and embellishment of everything that happened to Revan after the events of Malachor 5. Again, no spoilers yet. That walked through from there until the point where Revan turned against the Republic. Very, very interesting stuff. Also, I'm frozen again. Just give me a second. There we go.
Yeah, I cannot get into these robes, my guy.
Well, don't worry. You don't have to. I'm in them for you.
No. I don't want to be in them, and I don't want you to be in them.
Oh,
I don't want anyone in them. They're just no fun.
Oh, it's okay. Font. Did I get any other good crystals? No.
Yeah, you did. You got 2 good crystals. You already have them in your fucking lightsabers.
I know. I'm just
You
looking
want
at all these other ones
more?
that I just got. Well, I'm looking at the other crystals. So Opula, 2, 3. I think that one's still good. Right, I got double Opula, and then I've got this thing, which is physical 4. 1d8 ion, physical 4, energy 3. This might actually be good to like up damage just a little bit. This is an attack bonus, but it's only maybe not. I'll just deal with it. I'll just deal. Fine. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here. We finished going through Revan's quarters. We got it. Got all those logs. Very, very good stuff. Now we continue onwards towards the engine deck. Sick. Engine deck.
Oh, is it all dark and red here? No, it's dark and brown. Bad color representation on that loading screen.
Hey, you can't talk about color representation.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's funny. Alright. A droid. Let me
Rusty,
kill this man.
a rusty droid.
Yeah. Alright, don't get stuck. Oh, watch out, a mine. Oh no.
You blew up the mine.
Oh no.
That heal is massive. I wasn't paying attention. How much did your health go up when you healed?
Honestly, a fuck ton. Healing is pretty, like, for Zero Force, yeah. The healing is pretty fucking broken. If I get, like, hurt again really bad, I'll show you how easy it is. Well, never mind. Or I'll
He
just...
he did.
Please, please, oh my god. Why am I stuck? Why am I, like, actually stuck? Why are you stuck?
I'm here.
Why do all my party members suck right now? There we go.
I know you're here. That's the problem. You shouldn't be right there.
You shouldn't be. You're here and you should not be. Vacuum mask. What does that do?
Circle
Out
of
of
something.
curiosity.
Oh, circlet of Suresh,
Oh, that doesn't.
which I believe you
do
used
much.
before.
Oh, well, this is what I'm wearing right now. But I got a couple of other things, but none of them look like they're nearly as good. So let's... Right, yeah, no, I'd rather have that, which gives a fucking +5.
Wait, does your
wisdom.
offhand still do more damage than your main hand?
No. Yes. I don't know. No, it doesn't. 9 to 27. My on-hand does more than my offhand. And it's got a higher 2 hit. So
Oh, but no, its minimum damage goes
Slightly
lower
higher.
though. So
yeah,
no lower.
on my
Six.
on hand, yes. On my on hand, yes.
So your offhand has a higher minimum damage, but has a lower
Maximum.
maximum.
Yes, correct. Let me just smash through
Where
these
are
fuckers.
party members?
Doesn't matter. Why?
Useless as shit.
Why?
Get rid of the mine.
Let me just. Yeah, you're right. Let me get rid of that real quick.
Oh, okay, never mind. No,
I
I didn't say walk into it. I said get rid of it.
Yeah, I got rid of it.
Okay, Zach. I thought you get rid of it sensibly, but
Oh,
I
I
guess
can't.
that's too much to ask.
I don't have enough demolition for that.
You don't have mission?
No, I don't have any demolition skill.
No, but what I'm saying is you don't have mission here.
Oh yes, correct.
Like,
She's
she
got a
could
higher.
do it.
She's got a higher demo than me. Yeah, that's true.
Because I heard what you said about demolition, but I was remarking about what character would have been able to have deactivated them.
Correct. Oh, didn't even see that mine. Oh, here's the heal, by the
You
way.
were too blind.
35, bam, for 0 force.
Here's the dark reddish area.
This is the engine. Die, please. Goodbye.
Dead.
Dead. Why do I keep getting stuck? Fine, whatever.
We'll become old man.
What?
My party members are acting fucking weird in here, dude. With all this quick saving, and quick
Almost
loading,
like it's almost like this is a modded dungeon, and the game is struggling to make it work.
whatever. I'm happy with it. I'm having a great time. It's just a combat
You're
dungeon,
in it.
which I'm okay with. We need a little bit of a break from all that talking and roleplay.
I'm unclear, Kitty. What was the funny part? Or is just all of this funny? Because that's also possible.
Oh wow! So we have logs from 3+ years ago. Let me finish combat first. All right, cool.
So much for no reading or you burning the game and
Yeah. All right. Well, let's check these logs real quick. Okay.
As if this ship didn't go through enough in the wars, now it's beached on a planet in uncharted space. Quite honestly, I don't think there's going to be a damn thing I can do to fix it. But that's not going to stop me from trying. As long as water isn't seeping into the engine deck, then we shouldn't have to worry about water damage to the ion engines anytime soon. Even then, I don't see how this ship is ever going to get in the air again. This whole deck is submerged under the ocean, and I wouldn't recommend firing the engines underwater. I'm going to take a look later, although again, I really don't think any good is going to come of it.
That probably could have used some
Some direction.
well, I mean, voice acting direction, yes, but I was also gonna say maybe some extra drafts of writing.
Perhaps, yes.
Yeah, it's like it could use maybe a little bit more polish. Water's gonna seep in, I suppose so. Also, I could tell that it did not sound like one of the voices of the the two voice actors they've used for this entire game.
Took a look at the engines earlier today. Hyperdrive is shot, and it will take far too long to fix it. Even if we scavenged around the planet, it gets better. One of the engines has a crack in it, and the fuel line is leaking. Where the hell are we going to find fuel on this planet? I knew this was going to be a waste of time. There's next to nothing I can do here. The engines are pretty much unrecoverable. Give it a couple years, and the water damage will be enough to leave the whole ship corroded. A sad fate for such a good vessel.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
We got one more log from 1,103 days ago.
Bridge is operational. Medical bay as well. We have a few shuttles in the hangar bay that are still operational. The trick is going to be getting them up in the air from underwater. In truth, I don't think there's much that can be done from here in the ship. If there's anything we need to do, it'll have to be done on the planet. I don't fancy being stranded on an uncharted planet, but there's not much we can do. I'm sure both General Revan and General Malik have a plan. I'm going to head outside to assess the exterior. Oh, how fun.
Oh, how fun.
Uh,
Man.
Good on them for making logs and all that. I'll put it that way.
No, it's impressive, even though it's like clearly very amateurish. It is a labor of love. I wasn't expecting any voice acting at all, which is kind of cool. I need another cocktail. Any recommendations? Cranberry Mule.
Cranberry Mule.
Yes, it's a Moscow Mule, but instead of using lime juice or like lime flavored whatever, use cranberry juice as your mixture. So it would be like vodka, cranberry juice, ginger beer, and bitters if you like them.
Bitters.
Yeah. That's my rec.
It's because Zach is actually an old man with prostate issues and
What?
Wishes to make sure that he and everyone else do not suffer by drinking the cranberry juice.
Dude, I love cranberry juice. I don't know if I've said it enough. I fucking love cranberry juice, dude. It's so good.
Cranberry Mule it is. Well, there you go. They've taken your advice.
Good. It's worth it. I promise you. It's so good.
Truly worth.
It is worth. Man, I want a cocktail now. Damn. I'm thinking about drinking.
How often do you drink though nowadays?
Not as much as not nearly as much as I used to. I can still hold my liquor pretty well. But I don't.
Hello, tender trombone.
On it.
Oh, good.
Done.
What? You're not happy to see tender trombone?
I'm very happy to see tender trombone. It's 10
MGM
p.m.
there. Yeah, well,
here.
that's because tender trombone is on the west coast of North America, and you're up in the frigid like reaches of Scandinavia, kitty.
You're
So,
basically at the North Pole.
Done.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
You wanted to blow them both up? Wow.
Yes. Goodbye.
Become not alive. Oh, okay, Juhani. Wait, Juhani's had the ability to jump across rooms to attack enemies, and she hasn't been doing it all this time?
Yes. Yes. Correct. This is a correct assessment.
Wait, you're north of the Arctic Circle? I didn't realize you were that far, or if you said it before, I forgot. I thought you were, like, close, but not all the way there.
That's horrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's way too far toward any pole of the planet, like
So
northern Arctic Circle. I guess there isn't really any land on the southern Arctic Circle. It's all ocean. But if there
That's
was
true.
land there, it would be the same problem.
Isn't the tip of South America below the Arctic Circle?
Or Antarctic Circle?
Or the Antarctic Circle?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Ah.
Quick to the internet.
We're learning
World
things again.
map.
Quite a bit of Sweden is. That's good.
According to the good old
fifth
map.
of Sweden is north of the Arctic Circle. That's horrifying.
Oh, this is the tip you're probably thinking of, Zach. You're getting confused with another tip.
What tip am I thinking of?
Not the tip of South America, but the northern tip of the one peninsula that sticks out from Antarctica very awkwardly.
Oh, is that
You know
what
the
I'm
one I'm
thinking?
talking about, right?
Yeah.
That's the tip that's crossing the Antarctic Circle.
Oh, interesting.
Otherwise, I need a better map like that.
I
Show
didn't even
me
realize.
where. Oh yeah, that's like a good, like a good fifth or so of Sweden is north of the Arctic Circle.
That's
Looks
so
like about
much.
a third or so of Finland is north of the Arctic Circle, and then like half of Norway.
Dog, that's so much.
Done.
Well, Norway's
again, like,
basically a strip of
nobody-
land like Chile is.
Yeah, 1/5, I think. Yeah, like half of Norway. But then again, Norway is like mostly inhabited by reindeer. So
Is that true? Is that like a fact?
I if it's not a fact, it should be.
What is, you're
Mostly
just like,
fjords.
Jared's out here trying to make up facts about Norway.
And you know what? People are maybe trying to invent facts about things, but at least I'm gonna try and invent fun facts about things, even if they're not true. It's not true. Well, you know what? I want it to be true in my heart. I prefer Sweden and Finland because it's easier to get around. Oh, the reindeer, you mean?
I believe
Well,
it.
then fine. Maybe then maybe if there's no reindeer over there, then maybe the Sami are still keeping the fjords company.
The what?
The Sami people?
Oh,
Actually, I don't know how many of them actually live. I'm pretty sure a good number of them live in Norway.
right. Oh, I'm out of force. Oh no.
What? You're out of force.
I'm out of force. It happened. I used too many lightnings for not enough payoff. I have to stop using lightning on these dudes. It's really not as effective as just beating the shit out of them.
On it.
Zach, I thought your character was supposed to be broken and undefeatable. You've been defeated by
I've
your
not
own
been
hubris.
defeated. What do you mean defeated? Nothing's been defeated, dude.
You've been defeated.
I'm
The
gonna
game is
defeat
over.
your-
We might as well
I'm-
reset.
What? Start the run over.
You just keep going. Wait. I'm going to hear you talk about the north. The north.
The North TM.
Ad just began, by the way.
Oh,
What specifically is so funny to hear us talk or me talk about the north?
Done.
the Nords, dude. Door sealed and requires a key card. Where can we get the key
Interesting.
card? What do you mean sealed and requires a key card?
This part of the map also reminds me of the place that we were down under the ocean.
That's correct because that's what this
Level is
this
based
map
on?
used. Well, that's what this map used as a template.
The
thing
that
about-
makes sense. Like it's something seemed familiar.
Yeah, the thing about KOTOR modding it's cool, but it also like kind of sucks. Is like up until recently, there hasn't really been a tool to effectively mod like levels, right? Like usually what you do is you would take existing cells and then make your modifications to those. There is now currently a tool that you can use that will take like the bits and pieces. Like you can take bits of this hallway, bits of whatever, and piece them together into new levels. But that piece of software is still in alpha, so like it's still in development. The majority of KOTOR mods just take existing maps and then repurpose them.
Oh, yeah. This hallway definitely is from the
Yes.
Manon level.
Yeah, well the whole map is, which is it is what it is.
But I'm just remarking that this in particular, like I remember this room with all
Yes.
the fishies swimming around and whatnot.
Yes, correct.
Kitty,
Which
you
is-
haven't answered my question. What's funny about me talking about the North? Anyway, you were saying something?
I don't remember what I was saying. Stream
God
of
damn it,
consciousness
dude.
is funny like that, dude. Sometimes I just can't remember anything.
Your brain is sometimes funny how it doesn't work.
Dude, my brain doesn't work at all, like ever.
It just is. Okay.
Submerged section. So then what
Really illuminating there. Thank you.
Oh, this goes back to the command deck. Okay, well, I'll pop a save. There's another door back in the submerged section, but I
Command
can't open it because it needs a key card. But I'm curious as to what that is.
Maybe there was a key card in Revan's chambers that we didn't find.
I mean, I'll go look again, maybe, but like I don't. I think I looted the whole thing.
Well, if you think you did, then maybe don't return, because that'll take time.
Yeah. I mean, there's
Precious,
like that one door.
precious time.
I mean, like I said, there's just that one door down there that I can't get into, and this is the other end of where maybe the key card we're looking for is in the deck, and maybe that room has something really, really, really good. Door sealed,
No
requires a
key
to
card.
open. I don't have the key card. Where's the key card?
And this is a modded area, so we can't. We couldn't look up a guide even if we wanted to.
But there has to be a key card somewhere. There's probably like a bag of remains or something. We'll just walk through it. We have to walk the other way anyways if we're gonna get out of here. So maybe there is something that I did miss, and I would not put it past myself. But if we're gonna walk, I want to walk fast.
Let's walk fast.
Correct. Returning scavengers. That's the plan.
Easy see that coming.
Did I loot this footlocker? I think I did. Got it. Okay, cool. Let's see. We'll go down here. I've been playing Subnautica.
Playing
Dude,
Subnautica.
I love Subnautica.
Another
Good game.
another one of Zach's favorite games.
Dude, it's
But he also loves to mod until it is broken as hell.
I want. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah, don't even try to contradict that one.
Dude, I'm not gonna. You're just correct.
How many mods did you get on your last Subnautica mod list?
Dude, there were like 30.
Oh, that was it? Oh, I thought there would be more.
No, but I mean, the majority of them were basically just like adding stuff that you could use, like in the Cyclops and stuff.
I need special glasses to play, otherwise I get seasick. Oh.
See? Sick.
Well done, Zach. Well done.
Thank you. I make myself laugh.
And
I'm
honestly,
fun.
isn't that what really matters?
Yes. Oh, well, I found it.
Brig
Got
key.
it. Dude, I got the key that I was looking for. All right, so that means we got to
Well,
go this way.
Now there are two places we need to use the key card.
Yeah, this one is what I would assume is the brig. And then there's this computer panel. Okay, access main console. Access the... Ooh, video log. It's 1,500 days ago. That's 5 years. Here we go. Ah, yes. The Mandalorian.
Oh, is that Ravan?
That's us. That,
Wait,
well,
he could,
that was
he could
fun.
lightning them through the shield or whatever.
Fuck it. Am I right? Gangarang. Got another data pad.
Interesting.
One more data pad. Let's see how thick with lore it is.
Oh, it'd be thick.
Oh, I had to dump another Republic body earlier today. I don't know how we missed this one. I thought we fully cleared out the engine deck almost a year ago. This one must have been knocked off the scaffolding. For the moment, we're still stranded until a ship manages to land here with somewhat intact. Even if one does, how are we going to leave without crashing again? We've sent scouts to scavenge material and supplies, but it's clear that this ship is never going to be spaceworthy again. At the very least, the locals here provided suitable target practice. Rancor steak is particularly delicious. The Jedi have been gone for years. There's no way they got taken down by a bunch of savages. They must have found a way to leave. How the hell did they manage it? Well,
Rancor meat. Wait, so there are Rancor on this planet?
yes.
Rancor steak.
So this is what we just got. General Revan has been torturing prisoners again. I had to destroy another body this morning. While I'm not particularly fond of these Mandalorian brutes, I believe it's a tad excessive. Quite frankly, I'm surprised we're even taking prisoners at all. Ever since the Battle of Duro, General Revan and General Malik haven't been waging war like Jedi. They eradicate Mandalorians wherever they find them, along with whatever bystanders are in the way. I shouldn't question it too much. It might just be payback for Cathar and every other world the Mandis have burned. Even Jedi can keep their emotions in check before ever facing all that brutality.
Mandy's. Haven't heard them use that nickname for the Mandalorians.
Yes, Nicholas name.
So is that the area we couldn't get into before because we didn't have the key?
Yes, that was the brig that we couldn't get into before.
Now let's go back to the command deck.
Dude, let's see if we can do that. Yeah.
Why are we moving slowly?
Not anymore.
He says as he or I say as you use your enlightenment.
Yeah.
Bought a game for 200 KR, paid 15,000 KR to play. I'm Guessing
Oh.
that's the abbreviation for Swedish currency. I do not know what Swedish currency is. It's been a while.
It stands for Swedish rubles. The K is silent. Because Swedish rubles.
That sounds not correct.
All right, I found the bit that I
the
missed.
krona. That's what it is.
Rubles. Yeah.
It's about $1. Okay, so just
Ah.
remove one.
One
move
power of 10.
one digit there. So about $20 to buy, but still $1,500 to play. Why did it cost so much more money to play?
15,000. It looked is what the chef said.
No, 15,000 in Swedish currency. I said $1,500 in dollars.
Yeah.
But regardless, like, still, why did it cost so much? Oh, because of the glasses. So you had to go buy special glasses just to play the game. That sounds
Damn.
really rough.
That's rough. That is pretty rough. Okay,
Speaking
think
of special glasses, though, I want this year to be the year that we finally get Nick his special glasses.
what glasses?
You know, the color correction glasses.
Oh, right, those exist, right?
Yeah, in particular, like the brand I've always been looking at is like Enchroma.
Oh, yeah.
They even have like a process on like through their website, through their services, where you actually take a color test, like
Right.
a color sight test, so they can figure out exactly what specific kind of color not deficiency, like blindness. What?
I remember you. You are
I didn't know this was gonna happen. I'm sorry.
returning here, Revan.
Revan. Yeah, like they can it tests for specifically what kind of color blindness you have, and then you can acquire or buy whichever type of glasses you want that corrects for that specific color blindness. And we pitch in a bunch of money like from each of us, and then give it to Nick maybe for his birthday or something. Jared being a sweet cookie. Aw, thank you. BRB stream is being weird. Oh, it happens. Oh, so of course this guy recognizes us, but he recognizes us as Revan.
I mean, let's just lean into it. Why not? Who are you and what are you doing on my ship?
But wait a minute. Actually, I just realized why is this guy referring to us as Revan? And why are all the data pads and everything referring to us as Revan and also referring to Malik? I thought Malik and Revan, those were our Sith titles. Like, Anakin wasn't called Vader prior to being a Darth Lord. He wasn't, like, it wasn't Darth Anakin or something, or Darth Vader beforehand. Was Revan not Revan's, like, title, or was that the original name before becoming a Sith?
I believe Revan was always called Revan. Malik, though,
Interesting.
was named Alec.
So here it should have actually been referring to them as General Alec, not Malik.
Correct. So that's like one little
So-
small thing. But Revan was
Of
always Revan.
inconsistency.
Yeah, Revan was always
Interesting.
Revan, though, for sure.
Anyway, sure. Should we just lean into it? Who are you? What are you doing on my ship?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Your ship? Maybe it was once, but not anymore. So soon to forget old battlefield foes, Revan. We fought on Onderon near the end of the war. You and that dog, Vaklu, personally stormed my command center. Vaklu wanted me as a political prisoner, but you chose to leave me here to rot. I watched you mutilate my comrades during interrogations. I watched you get bored and toss some of us out the airlock. Your actions do not befit a warrior, much less a Jedi. Do you not remember?
Wait a minute. Threw them out the airlock, but they're not in space.
This was probably when they were in space.
Oh, okay. My mind was destroyed. My memory was lost. I'm sorry. I have no recollection of who I once was. That was a mercy considering the atrocities your people committed against us.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. I don't know. Which is the better thing to say here?
Probably one and just be like, hey, dude, like, I know that I was Revan, but I don't know what the fuck I did.
Yeah.
A real dude,
Sure.
where's my car moment. All right, number 1.
So you mock me? Do you take me for a fool, Revan? You can't take
Yes.
responsibility for your own actions. Such a warrior you are. You should have killed me on Onderon all those years ago. Granting me a warrior's death would have spared you from your soon-to-be demise. I killed many of your kind during the war. I'll admit, I missed the thrill.
Dude,
Okay.
dude, fucking sick.
He's got a whole posse of Mandalorians in here.
Yeah, but
Throw him out of the airlock.
now they're all
There'd be
stunned.
Wow, dude,
me
you
just,
are too powerful.
We just zap them all. See how many I can take out just by zap-zaroon.
If we try to throw him out of the airlock now, he'd just fall into the water or something,
Correct.
right?
As I can do.
Something like that.
You will fall.
I'll just keep blasting force powers, don't worry.
The windows looks like we're looking out onto the open sky, but the ship is not in the sky.
No, the ship is like cantilevered like this.
Oh,
Jedi.
okay. Because we're supposed to be just on the shore.
Yes, correct.
Like-
Oh, well, there we go. I'm just, oh, he's not taking very much damage. Hold on, I'll just
Slice. Oh, okay, no. Johanny
Got
took care of
him.
it.
done and done. You sons of
can-
bitches. I'm fucking pissed. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate you both so much.
Why are we always stuck?
I got a dueling shield. Wow.
Use kitten claws and claw him to death. That would be a very adorable way to die. Just
Correct.
not a cat, a kitten, just slowly pawing at you.
That's how I want to die. That's how I want to go,
Being,
Jared.
being clawed by kittens,
That better death than other deaths.
I suppose. What about drowning in a bunch of kittens?
I'd like
Just like
that.
just like a tub of kittens and just like slowly sink into it and suffocate.
Yeah.
That's also another way to go. Don't
All right.
imagine anyone's actually died that way though.
So the reason there's so many Mandalorians on the ship is
Relay.
because they pulled all the ones that crashed on this planet to this point. Interesting. Well, fucking see you later.
Destroy the relay.
Done and done. Did it.
So now it shouldn't be drawing Mandalorians here.
Correct.
Access the main console.
Hey,
Oh, we got
that's a
some
lot.
logs.
That's a lot of video logs. All right. I would accept my fate.
I would
Correct.
accept my fate.
That's exactly what you
You
should do. All right.
accept your fate of falling into the kittens, death by cat.
So this is
Okay.
this is a log from 8 years ago, 2,400 days.
The Jebel Van Quotarnath line is broken.
The what?
Mandalorian fleet smashed through and destroyed the patchwork fleet put together by Admirals Veltra and Somos. Admiral Veltra's ship, the Reliance, was pulverized. All hands, including Admiral Veltra, are confirmed as killed in action. Then, of course, as they usually do, the Mandalorians bombarded the planet. I've had enough of this. We need the Jedi in this war, and we need them now. We've been lobbying for their help for months. How many planets need to be razed before they do something? Taris is considered, by some, to be the Coruscant of the Outer Rim. With it gone, nothing's stopping them from pushing into the Mid-Rim. Will it take them reaching Coruscant's doorstep before they finally decide to do a damn thing?
Wait a minute.
Spectacular.
He just mentioned that Taris is now gone, but that was from
No, Taris
5
was,
years ago,
Taris
or-
was conquered by the Mandalorians, but it wasn't destroyed.
oh, so that's what I meant by gone. Like it was just like lost
Yes.
to the enemy.
Correct.
Okay, I was gonna say like that's a time continuity error right there.
No, that's fine. All right, next one from about what would that be? 6.5 years ago, 2,000 days.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Absolute travesty. Even with the Jedi in the fray, there was nothing we could do to stop the Mandalorians from taking Duro. It was bad. They laid waste to nearly the entire planet and caused the entire native Duros to side with them for their own survival. This was General Revan's first battle since being named the Supreme Commander of the Republic military by Chancellor Cressa. The Chancellor got his wish. The Republic citizens got their wish. We all got our wish. We finally got the Jedi. And we still got pounded into submission. The Jedi need to start fighting like Jedi. We need them on the front lines in the thick of it, not in support roles. If we can't match their ferocity, then we'll never be able to beat them. With Duro gone, the Mandalorians are that much closer to Coruscant and the core worlds. General Revan and the other Jedi did their best, but their youth and inexperience showed. Even some of the great tacticians start from humble beginnings. Admiral Kareth's gonna have to sit them down and teach them a thing or two about commanding fleets and large-scale military operations.
Sick.
Wasn't Kareth the guy that we killed? Who
Yes.
also turned with Revan and Malik?
Correct.
Also,
Right.
the kitty says that your cranberry mule is very good.
Good. It's delicious.
Indeed. Apparently, they also love the idea of drowning in the kittens.
Good.
Adam, I often use a placed cat directly on the face. Yeah, like I said, Zach, last time, there's a lot of cat energy in this stream and this chat. Just like there's a lot of love for cat to go around here.
As it should be. Cats are fucking great. Cats
Says
are
the one with fucking cat ears on his head.
I am going to play the
Regret
last
nothing.
log from 1500 days ago. I will not hear this slander.
Cats are epic.
Tell you what, even though we've been beating them back pretty good for a while, doesn't mean it's been easy for us. Quite the opposite, in fact. Onderon was rough. We recaptured the city of Isis with a great deal of support from General Vakru and the Onderonian resistance. But dividing our forces between Onderon and Duxon put a huge strain on our fleet. We couldn't exactly pulverize either area for obvious reasons. The Mandies were too dug in. While Onderon was the easier of the two, casualties were still high for both operations. Duxon was really bad. It was a bloodbath. Our strategy devolved into essentially sacrificing entire platoons in order to take out Mandalorian encampments. I'd like to think that the war is close to being won after taking out their headquarters, but it still just seems like there's so much more to go.
Sick.
Wow.
There
And
we
all these
go.
people, eventually died because this is the. Is this the Sith homeworld,
No. No.
or
No,
or is this is just the place where Malik and Revan turned and started building their Sith fleet?
This is just the that exactly. Well, that was
Ooh.
it. That was
Wait,
our cute
That's
little.
it. I was just about to ask. Yeah, that's all of it?
That's our little dungeon escapade. Very nice dungeon, actually. I'm into that. That's cool.
Cool. And it only took us an hour to do.
Dude, that's
Now on for
fucking
the
sick.
real game.
Hey, you're right. So then, yeah, we go this way. I don't exactly remember how to do all of this. It's been a while since I played the Unknown World.
The unknown world.
God
Oof,
damn it. God
Fortunately,
damn
can't
it.
forgive.
God damn it.
Whoa, hello.
Stop. No, grenades. Well,
Fortunately,
That's
can
fine,
forgive that comment because Star Wars version.
The Jedi can do.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's referring to me about
not the Sith home.
Not
Yeah,
the
no.
Sith.
It's
Listen,
it's-
I do not know much about Star Wars. I mean, I know about as much as everybody else, but I am not I'm not deep into the lore. Could write tomes on that situation.
the North.
Yes,
do we-
I do not know. I do not know much about the deep lore of Star Wars.
I know
Apologies.
I know a good amount about the deep lore. That being said, though, like I'm also
Kiska,
not
kill it.
like I'm not the authority on it. I know a good amount, but I don't know like everything.
Even when they're not on your fucking ship, the Gizka are still in the way. Moribund?
No. Don't call it Moriband. It's Korriban. Don't you fucking dare. Listen, say Moriband as much as you like. I disagree.
That's so the planet we were on before, that's the Sith homeworld?
Yes, asterisk.
Asterisk. Got
Oh,
it.
oh.
Oh, Rancor, like they're little Rancors.
Stop.
Those are the Rancor they were mentioning.
Correct.
I thought the Rancor were much bigger than that though. Like,
These are little baby Rancor.
Yeah, I was gonna say because contentious comment.
Yeah, I mean like, here's my whole take on the whole like, lore thing, right? I don't really care how people, enjoy their Star Wars. I have a very like specific frame of mind when I think Star Wars, but that's also like it's a whole lot of what you could consider, I don't know,
One of the textures is
headcanon, fan
going
theories,
crazy.
whatever.
Exactly, headcanon.
Yeah, the South Beach.
What's with the entrance
but the
way?
thing is, it's like, I prefer. Sorry, let me get through this real quick. I prefer headcanon stuff, like over, regular canon, right? Like, oh shit, the Mandalorians. Fuck. What do you mean?
We've been ambushed.
Ah, it's the bacon tree. Stop. Got him. Alright, cool. Now let's just...
Use the good old tried and true stasis and zap.
Yeah. Anyways, what I was saying is, like, I prefer headcanon, like, in general, to fights over, like, what actual quote-unquote canon is, because at that point, like, yeah, you could argue fucking, oh, Disney has the final say because they own the property. It's like, yeah, sure, but it's a fucking fantasy. It's literally just a story. Who cares whose story it is? We all, in some way, shape, or form, contribute to it, and we should be allowed to enjoy it in our own way. I don't think that everything Disney's done is bad. I think that a lot of the stuff that they have done deserves a place in the Star Wars universe. Do I think the sequel trilogy is good? No. Do I think that stuff that they made or that they put in that trilogy is good? Yeah, I think that some of it is. Anyways, Jared.
Zach seemed to be advocating for some real postmodern, decentralized, anarchistic approaches to art here.
Does anyone think
very
it's good?
non-capitalist? They're very non-capitalist of you.
Yeah.
Trying not to rein you in there before the mouse comes in and it destroys you.
I'm gonna get slaughtered by a rat.
Indeed.
Does anyone think it's good? Yes. They're like the youngins who didn't grow up with the original trilogy or with the prequels. Yes, they think it's good, and a lot of kids, as far as I know, like Rey Star Wars. I don't think that they're wrong. I think that Rey deserves to. I think that Rey deserves to exist in the Star Wars universe. I don't think that they did Rey justice with the way that they portrayed her. I don't want to use inflammatory phrases like Mary Sue, but I will, because that's exactly how she was portrayed. But as a concept, I think that Rey Star Wars is fine. I just think that Disney's execution sucks balls real bad. Well, I can't.
Because they're not interested. They're not interested in making good art or good like that. I think there is a categorical difference that can be drawn here. Like, and this is something like I can actually weigh in on because it's not specifically Star Wars specific.
Yeah.
It's just when it comes to the creation of art, because creating different versions of Star Wars content within a broader just kind of pool of themes and characters and settings to drawing all these different kinds of artistic elements and themes and whatnot to form different versions, I guess, of Star Wars or different parts of that universe.
Yeah.
That is one thing, but it's another entirely when that motivation becomes mired in or completely co-opted by the effort to commodify it purely for like the profits of, you'd say, like the Disney Corporation.
Yes.
And so at that point, like, you then get what you have with the sequel series, which is where in a couple of cases, like you pointed out, there are artistic elements put in there where there was some person who actually had some love for Star Wars who wanted to inject their own kinds of Star Wars love into it, but as a whole, it is ultimately a product. It is not a piece of art. It is a capitalist product, and so that's a categorically different kind of thing, and it serves a different purpose.
Yeah.
And so, and I think that that's a different conversation than, say, arguing over whether or not the original series or the prequel series is better or worse, because for better and for worse, like, they are both at least genuine attempts at like a Star Wars universe. Still motivated by capitalism, obviously. It's still been made by capitalism, but the sequel series is very, very motivated by just the effort to cash grab and capitalize on nostalgia.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I get
Disney...
reminded of the Witcher series, and now I'm sad. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, Disney in that moment was acting very much like I don't know. I don't do much SpongeBob, but it's that moment where it's like the Mr. Krabs interview was like, "Hey, what motivated you to do this?" And he just goes, "Money." That's Disney. 100%.
Yeah.
Like, they're not interested in creating art or expanding a universe. They're interested in making money, like, first and foremost. And, like, not all their ideas are bad. Again, I think that most of the stuff they create, it deserves to exist. I just don't think it deserves to exist in the way that Disney is purporting them to exist in this universe. But again, I'm not going to tell anyone how they should or shouldn't enjoy their Star Wars, right? Ow, fuck. Like, my headcanon, Revan's a woman, because I think that is just cooler. And I don't like the whole idea that, like...
man.
Yeah, like... I don't know. I like Fenn Revan.
I'll still say, oh, add in progress.
Goodness.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Darth
Sure.
Cutie is most def a woman.
Dude, Revan is female.
A femoid?
Revan's a femoid. I will not be I will not be taking questions at this time. Oh shit. Okay. I chose wrong.
Stay your weapons.
Ricotta.
Hold on. He didn't read the thing.
Stay your weapons, interloper. We are not here for battle or blood. We bring you an invitation from the One, great champion of the Ricotta. Ricotta, the One? What are you talking about?
Wait a minute. Do you understand these creatures? You must have learned their language when you came here in search of the secrets to the Starforge. Back when you were still Revan.
You have used strange magics and weapons to slaughter our raiding parties, interloper. You have bathed in the blood of fierce Ricotan warriors. Your power and skill in battle has impressed the One. He wishes an audience with you, a great honor. Come with us now, and we will take you to him.
Oh, so you said that's the name of their people? They're not, like, they're referred to as the Builders, but their actual race are the Ricotta?
Yeah, the Ricotta. Rakata.
Gotcha. Can you just give it maybe a couple more seconds? Hold on, like, the ads
Yeah, no,
will finish in a second.
Well, let me explain this to you, Jared. These guys are the dark side option.
I imagine so.
Yeah, they're the One. The One.
They're actually
Ricotta. That's funny.
Ricotta. Before you do that, I was just gonna point out that like you may be a little bit more kind when it comes to people's opinions about whether or not certain forms of media are good or not, Star Wars or otherwise, but like I still will be someone to say that I think that there is something reprehensible about the sequels, and considering those to be peak Star Wars is not a great take.
I mean, I agree. I think that if you want to look at peak Star Wars, look at 1977. Like, that's where it started. That's what started this whole fucking multi-billion-dollar, universe.
Thing.
It's like that's where it starts. That honestly, Jared, you and I should talk about this at some point, like off stream, because I have this idea for an essay that I want to write, a video essay that I want to do, where the treatise
Oh,
is
those
basically
galaxies
just
of yours.
Galaxy of Heroes, whatever, fucking gotcha game. I don't give a shit. Fuck that. But anyways,
Wow.
there's this. The whole treatise is basically that headcanon trumps any sort of canon that any corporation puts out. That's. We should chat about that because I'm curious to know what your input is.
We're looking at the assigned power scalings.
And GFG.
I don't
Good
know what
fucking
I don't
God.
know. I don't know what that. I don't know what that means. Power scalings, or assigned power scalings.
I don't really know Galaxy of Heroes stuff. That might also
might
be an
also
old
be-
person view. It depends on what people grew up with. Yes, which is why I'm saying like a lot of younger people enjoy like, Zoomers or Gen Alpha will latch on more to the sequel trilogy simply because that's what they grew up with. I don't necessarily think that it's good, and I know a lot of people, especially like, boomers and etc., who were alive in 1977 and saw Star Wars in theaters and then saw the prequels. They were understandably upset because it's a different Star Wars. But I think that the heart of the prequels is the same as the heart of the original trilogy. I don't think that there was a difference in heart because it was still Lucas driven. It was still like, the guy doing silly, funny, haha things with his universe. And then when Disney came on board, it was like their whole, again, scheme was make money. They didn't even go with a plan for the sequel trilogy. Like, again, I'm not going to tell you how to enjoy or not enjoy your Star Wars. I don't really care. My headcanon for Star Wars is going to be vastly different than anyone else's headcanon for Star Wars, and I'm okay with that. Because
Fucking Disney just rakes whichever toy they want to sell you. Cringe.
Yeah.
Adam understands what's going on
exactly.
here. And
That's
like
exactly what it is.
That is ultimately like the only motivation. Like it's the reason why there is like as funny and ridiculous and memeable as the original, not the original, as the prequels were.
Mhm.
The prequels at least had a destination in mind because they knew
Yes.
they needed to get to the part where Anakin turns, and
Yes.
they also knew where they were starting. Like, okay, we're gonna start when we finally meet him and that whole shit. Like, they had a start and a finish, and they had certain basic beats that needed to be hit.
Mhm.
Execution of those story beats, left something to be desired in certain cases, and there
Mhm.
were some not so great choices here and there. But ultimately, they got where they needed to go, and they did it in a mostly fun and also like coherent way.
I mean,
The
yeah.
the sequels, like from just a structural perspective, had nothing. They had
Yes.
no overall goal, no specific direction. It just getting bounced from one director to the next, who were never able to actually settle on a specific core like agenda for what they wanted that trilogy to be, and
Yeah.
it suffered for it. And
Yeah.
and that's not the only way it suffered, but that was like from a writing perspective, like the
Mhm.
central reason why.
Yeah.
I've I've had so many arguments on Facebook about this. Oh boy, Facebook arguments. Thing that
Yeah.
fucks me up off the
So-
most. Is there so much available in EU and Legends? Oh, Extended Universe. I was like EU in Europe. I mean
Yeah.
You've talked about how there's a lot in the Extended Universe and Legends.
There is so
They
much.
could have tidied it up a lot. Yeah, they logged it all off so they could sell more toys. Oh yeah,
I
that has
disagree.
always been the thing.
I disagree with your comment about like agenda politics and society brainwashing. I think it's just capitalism. I think it's just motivated by money. I don't think that anything
Well,
has to do with.
That's part of it. That's 100% part of it. Like I mean, capitalism is not separate from politics. Like that's
No.
part of like the political economy.
But I don't think Disney is trying to push a specific agenda or like anything. It's like they're just seeing what is popular, and they're trying to appease to all of that. They're trying
But the absence of a definite ideology, though, is itself the ideology. Like it's part of the ideology of capital.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like they're not trying to be like, they're not trying to go woke or whatever. It's like that's very silly saying the Force is female, again, that's just, you know, a way to popularize, you know, and a way to get people talking about Star Wars. I don't really think that they wholeheartedly believe that. I
Well,
think
no,
that's
they don't
just
believe in anything.
that's just a line that they're towing.
What's so cynical and evil about these kinds of corporations, like anything motivated by capital accumulation, is that they don't actually care about any of the issues that they're pushing for. Of, like, you know, when you have things like diversity and inclusion and feminism or whatever, like, they don't actually give a shit about these issues. They will only include them to the extent that they know it will garner them more money, and so it's what makes any attempt to actually be progressive always tainted by the motivation of cynical profit motive. And so, like, that's it, which is why then getting upset about their attempts at being progressive is really kind of just missing the point, because
That's exactly.
it ignores what their real motivation is, which is just that, oh, this shit sells, then fucking, like, do as
Then
much
do
as
it.
we can of it.
Exactly.
Don't even worry about, like, what the implications are.
Yeah. What you're
So,
describing is cringe. I'm not really sure what you mean by all of that. What we're describing is capitalism. What we're describing is they're literally, like Jared said, looking at what's popular and what's going to sell and putting that in. Damn the story, damn the universe, damn anything else. This is going to make us money.
And Disney is, like, preeminently the biggest offender, like, not the only offender, but they are the biggest offender of this.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not upset about, you know, Rey Star Wars existing. I'm not upset about the fact that, like, you know, Finn...
So I fucking hate that that's, like, what people refer to her as. It's just like Rey Star Wars.
That's, well, it's yeah.
Sans Undertale.
Most people, when they say Rey Star Wars, are saying it very, like, cynically, in a very, like, almost I hate women sort of way. I just kind of see Rey as, like, the peak of the problem with Disney, where it's like, we don't really have a motivation or a care. We're just going to create this really, really cool female character for people to latch onto, and then kind of just piddle around with her, as opposed to giving her substance, you know, giving her something that, like, could actually be a defining role model, you know, for young women.
And that's part of, at least on the feminist side, that's what's so cynical about corporate attempts to be woke, for instance, is that they interpret feminism as just make the woman do all of the things that the man does, but still in, like, the patriarchal sense, without actually understanding the critique about what it is that was wrong about portraying women in a structurally subservient position to a man, which is where you now get girl boss feminism, which has none of the actual critique of patriarchy. It's just an inversion of the prior way of portraying men, but now portrayed as a woman. So now the woman is cheered on for doing any of the same kinds of activities. What the fuck is the Rancor doing? It is getting way too close.
Let's get back into this real quick. Okay, I don't know if we should L cancel or hit. Yeah. Feminism is a long con. I disagree with that notion. I don't think so. I don't want to dissect that right now. Who is the one? What's going on here? Yeah, okay, let's go through this one. Who is the one? What's going on here? The one is the great leader of our tribe, the great champion of the Rakata. He has feasted on the flesh of many foes. Come with us and we will take you to him now.
So do we want to do that, or
we
no?
We don't want to go to the one. I'm just gonna say, nah, I'm not going anywhere. Bye-bye. The will of the one cannot be denied, interloper. You will come with us now to see our champion, or our Rancor war beast will destroy you.
That's not a choice. That's an ultimatum,
Fine.
as they say.
Take me to the one. I quick saved before this, so if we have to reload, we can.
Take me to your leader.
Fine. Take me to the one. We'll talk about it. Goddamn.
Means women can be equal, so they go to work. No, there's a lot more to it than just whether or not they can work. Like equality and the immiseration of capitalism is not what feminism actually is about, especially since the late 20th century, beyond second wave feminism, which was deeply limited in its ability to actually make the critiques it needed of structural violence.
Yeah. So this dude knows Revan, and apparently Revan made a promise to this dude.
Huh.
I knew you had at last returned.
But we aren't Revan.
I mean, we could say that I'm not Revan anymore. That part of me is gone. I'm
I am gonna
come.
Damn it, this would have been a perfect time to have "gonna come" be our name.
I told you so.
I'm not Revan anymore. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come now.
Specifically, I'm gonna come now.
Exactly. All right, let's
oh
go.
no, I wasn't referring to my name. I was just referring to the fact that I'm hard.
Like, this is just going to happen. I hope that you're okay with this. All right, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's go. Bing, bang, boom, boom.
Don't give me that look, kitty.
Your words are confusing. I recognize you. You're the one called Revan. You are the one who came before. You and Malik, the one who served you. You promised to slay our enemy. In exchange for our aid, you swore to destroy the Elders and bring us their secrets. Are you saying this means nothing to you now? Yes.
No, not what I'm saying. My mind was destroyed. My memories were lost. Also, of course, their leader is Golden.
Yeah, dude, this guy's a fucking cunt. Alright, anyways, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
I believe you, Revan. I sense there is something different about you. Something that has changed. You are not the same as you were before. Yet the powers of magic, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still destroy the Elders and fulfill your vow.
Oh, so this is an opportunity then for the player to decide they want to take back up the
mantle.
what they decide, like or I don't know about the mantle of Revan, but just like take back like the responsibility of doing this quest and side with the
one.
the builders or whatever and destroy everything. No, shut up.
You think you
Why
can
do you
force...
want to go so hard onto the dark side, kitty? God damn.
You think you can force me to kill for you? Force you? No, Revan. We were allies working to a common goal. It was you who suggested we forge our alliance. You vowed to kill the Elders and bring us the secret knowledge they protect. In exchange, we promised to use this lost knowledge to help you enter the Temple of the Ancients. When you vanished, we thought you had forgotten us, or had been killed by the Elders. Now that you have returned, our alliance still holds. Destroy the Elders, and we will help you.
Who were the elders? I'm lost on that point. Darth Cutie commands it. God damn it.
Temple of the
But
Ancients.
who? Yeah,
Who are the
who are
elders?
the elders? Who are the ancients?
Well, it's at Temple of the Ancients. I still don't remember anything. I suppose that if what you say is true, that you cannot remember when you were last here, then you must have many questions. Very well then. I will help you understand, and then you will destroy the Elder tribe and fulfill the oath you swore to us long ago. I think that's a point of no return that we cannot. All right, so let's go.
I'm guessing because this is dark side, we don't want.
Correct. We do
to
not
do
want
this.
to do this. Yes. You should probably start with the last time I was here. You arrived with Malik, your servant, 3 of your galactic standard years ago. My scouts saw your ship plummet to the Earth, and they went to loot the crash site. They tried to take you prisoner, but you unleashed your magic, what you call the Force, upon them. Seeing your power, they bowed before you and brought you here to me. You used your power to rip the Rakata language from my mind, even as you drove Basic into our skulls so we could help you in our quest to find something called the Starforge. But the answers you sought lay within the Temple of the Ancients, and we could not help you enter the temple. The Elders alone hold its secrets, guarding them with their very lives.
I just like the phrasing of that, like driving Basic into our skulls, or however he phrased it. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
dude, just the fact that Basic is how they refer to the language.
Yep. Basic like a bitch. All right. Jared, pick one.
Is I thought you said we passed the point of no return. We need to fucking.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this dialogue tree. If there's a way to L cancel out of helping this fucker, I'm gonna do it. If not, I'm just gonna reload the save and go to the other beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Felt me like learning French. Felt like me learning French.
Felt me
Well, just-
like I'm learning French.
Felt me, yes. Felt like me learning French, like them putting basic into your mind. That's what it felt like learning French. Okay.
Dude, I hate French.
I know you hate.
I also
Tell me about the elders. I'm confused.
Tell me about the elders.
Please. Oh.
The elders guard the ancient secrets. Within their compound is the knowledge of power and magic, including the knowledge of how to enter the temple itself. I have lost many warriors storming the gates of their compound, but they use weapons of light and fire against us. And not even our war beasts are strong enough to breach their defenses. Sometimes we can capture an elder when they venture forth from their compound, and we have learned something about them. That is how we know they guard the ancient secrets. But no matter what tortures we inflict upon them, they will not reveal their secrets to us. They fear the knowledge they themselves guard, and they will never willingly surrender it to us.
I had to went to cooking school in Paris. Oh wow, you went to cooking school in Paris of all places?
Harry.
By the way, since you weren't there, you probably didn't hear me mention it, but Wednesday, was it Wednesday?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Thursday?
I forget what. I forget. No, yeah, no, it was Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not just naming off fucking days of the week, Zach.
Friday, I'm in love.
Well, Wednesday night when I was doing the stream with Melanie and Nick with Breath of the Wild, the subject of you came up, and I mentioned that you were a chef, and I was pretty sure you were actually a chef, but I could not confirm because I could not remember. But I told Nick that if you ever showed up on stream, that he should ask you some questions because he's also a chef, or works in a kitchen in the town where he lives, and so you two should chat at some point on stream, and I don't know, share what you know about cooking. It'll be fun.
All right.
Tell me about the Temple of the Ancients.
There's little I can tell you about the temple. I know the secrets of our ancestors are contained within, but the temple itself is barred to us. When last you were here, you and Malik sought to enter the temple. You sought ancient knowledge and a way to escape this world within its stone walls. But only the elders know how to bypass the barrier that surrounds it. Destroy them and bring back their secrets to us, and we will help you enter the temple. That was our agreement.
I haven't worked in a proper kitchen for a while now. That's okay. I'm sure you still have things and ideas and stuff that you're familiar with, especially if, as I get the sense, you do various culinary activities at home. So it's got to be something.
Too stressful and stole my joy for
cooking. I'm sure I don't get the sense. Yeah, I was gonna say you do still love cooking. That's what I thought. Like, I don't get the sense that you've lost your joy for cooking. But yes, I can imagine that working in a kitchen would definitely make it hard to enjoy the process if you're not good at managing that stress. Do we say forget it? I'll never help you and just like fucking kill these guys?
Yeah, fuck this guy. Forget it. I'll never help you. You refuse to help us. Is that why you returned, Revan? To tell us you have broken your vow? No one defies the will of the One, Revan. Not even you. My war beast will destroy you, and the tribe will feast on your bones.
Boys! Just gonna run away a little bit. Oh, he's gonna open up stuff. Well, you should kill these people.
Hey. Hey, freeze, bitch.
And, don't move.
Hey, don't.
And, just let me kill
wait,
you.
hold on. Actually,
it'll be quick and painless.
Let me do this real quick to get all my allies.
I'm guessing then that we can go and speak to the elders first.
I fucking hope I can, dude. That would be nice.
In the compound.
I hope so, yeah. Whoops.
Just killed 2 Rancor at the same time, and the one just ran right past you.
Yeah,
And
well,
now
he's
he
dead
did.
now, so fuck that guy.
Looks like no Rancor will be feasting on us today. Oh, those guys are dead. They're just on sticks.
Oh, this guy's not dead.
Oh, there's still one left.
You have saved me from the savages and their war beasts.
Savages. Oh wait, is this one of the elders?
Who are you?
Who are?
I am one of the
Yeah.
others. The other remaining
Thank
tribe
you.
caught on this island. The tribe you have fought has attempted to destroy us and seize their secrets to gain access to the Temple of the Ancients. Thus far, they have failed. Alright.
Temple of the Ancients. Yeah, we know what that is. Do you know anything about the disruptor field surrounding this world?
The field, we may. You should speak to the council of our tribe. They may be able to help you for what you have done for me. Thank you for saving me. I shall attempt to return to the Enclave on my own. I will tell the council what you have done. Alright, RCC you later, dude.
Don't die on your way there.
On your way out, please.
That would be mega inconvenient. Also, sorry about all your friends here who have become, lollipops on sticks. But I guess that's redundant, because where else is a lollipop than on a stick?
In my mouth, dude.
You're right. What the fuck do I know?
Yeah, what the fuck? Do you even know how to eat lollipops, Jared?
No, I don't. I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
anything.
I'm really sorry for your loss.
I will try to catch the next stream. They do tend when I am asleep, though. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, we do tend to have our
Or in a blender.
lollipops
talking
in a
about
blender.
lollipops. That's okay, fair, for sure.
No, but in a blender? Since when do you put lollipops in a blender? That sounds weird. Anyway, yeah, we do unfortunately for your time zone go quite late because we're not able to stream Zelda until after Melanie gets back from work, which is until like 6:30 her time.
Yep.
And which is then about 9 p.m. Eastern, my time. So it takes a bit. So yeah, it may not be good. Like unless you're really up late or up very early, depending on how you want to look at it. You're gonna have some trouble, I guess, tuning in for the Zelda streams.
Correct. Dude, these fucking guys are easy as piss. Holy shit.
I also like that they didn't even create unique language lines for the one. It was just existing ones, but pitch shifted down.
Are they?
That's what it sounded like. I heard some familiar phrases in there. It just was deeper.
Oh. Did you hear a Jetta one on Inibobo? Did you hear an Achuta?
I don't know, Zach. I only know that I heard phrases that sounded familiar. I don't know what they are when you're trying to replicate them.
Oh.
So you're just gonna genocide this entire tribe of builders?
Yeah, literally fuck these guys, dude.
That was the most.
That was
The most. What? The most. That was truly one of the lines of all time.
It's truly one of the games of all time. Oh, thank you.
Peak impression of dialogue.
I pride myself in being able to recreate Star Wars, like specifically KOTOR alien lines.
What about the Rhodian lines? There's a couple of there's only like 2 or 3 Rhodian lines that they just keep using. Donkey drama.
I know the one that
like
goes like see la moody ra, awana hi baba.
Yeah, that one I remember.
Smeya. I mean, the ones for the Ithorians are hard to do because I can't be bassy. It's like
Ooh, indeed. Uh-oh. Indeed. Did you make it? Did you unironically drop an ooh, Zach?
I did. What did I do?
I don't know.
Oh well.
Made me lamau out loud. Lamau out loud? Sounds a little
I
redundant.
love lamauing out louding.
Out louding?
Yes, out louding.
Oh, you heard it all right.
Let me think of any other like lines that I know, like really well. What other lines do I know really well?
I don't know. What do you know very well, Zach?
I'm thinking,
Tell
dude.
it to me.
I'm thinking.
Think
it's hard
harder.
dude. No, it's hard to think.
God, these guys go down so easy.
I know, right? Even easier when you're fucking force buffed. Literally dropping like flies, dude. There is
Even
no...
easier when your character is as cracked as yours.
I love crack.
Don't do drugs, kids.
I love crack so much, dude.
Don't do drugs. This is a message from the FlavorFathers.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do
Unless,
drugs. Take it from me, a man who's done drugs.
Yes.
Yes. No,
Not
stop
do
getting
the
stuck.
drugs,
Stop getting
children.
stuck. Oh my fucking god.
Unless you really want to.
Alright, all of my characters are stuck.
Yes, Jolie. I do have something that I need, and that is movement.
You to get out of my fucking way.
Jolie wasn't in our way.
No, you're right. Okay. Once I'm done looting this compound, we'll just go to the other compound. I just
remembered.
Hmm?
Oh, what?
No, go on.
I was gonna say, do you remember back in school the Dare campaigns when like some old guy would come to the schools and be like, children, don't do drugs.
Yeah, dude.
Just
Of course
say
I remember. No. Of course I remember. How would I not remember, dude? Up. Oops! Somebody spawned in an A pose. Ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah, A pose. No,
Alright, let's just. Are these guys?
Also, ads starting soon.
Oops, let's get out of both of those. Hold on. I think it's more effective if I just slice them up. I don't think force lightning is gonna work very well on these guys. And they're not even in huge crowds. I think it's just easier to slice and dice, TBH. Bam. Yep, there she goes. Alright, now I can use a lightning. Get a few of them down at once. Dead. Hell yeah, brother.
Bill's Builders dead.
Smack
them. Oh, they've been smacked.
Sir. They have been smacked. This man has no arms. I'm sorry for him.
Very sad.
How does he jerk it?
You know, Zach, I couldn't tell you.
I don't think he could either.
You're right. I don't think you could. Mega rip when you lose your ability to whack it.
Man, makes me cry every time. So sad.
Every time this happens to you regularly.
It grows back.
You've unlocked the powers of limb regeneration.
Why do these dudes have grenades? Like, were they just saying that they don't have grenades? No weapons of fire and ice?
Never too old for this.
I do not remember.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Why are you sad, kitty?
Alright. Through the temple exterior, go to the other beach. That beach has the compound of the elders, and that's the one that I want to be at. Dude, I'm so glad
Can you take one moment?
Because Zach was sad. Dude, I've got news.
Is your never sad?
Oftentimes I am sad.
Oh.
Alright, Jolie's on the move. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party. Is Jolie on the move? Yes, he is. I have gathered my party. I may venture forth.
Zach is sometimes a sad boy.
Yeah, happens. One should be
One
happy.
should be happy.
One should be, but sometimes one's brain doesn't allow you to be happy. Please explode. Please explode. Please explode. That would be...
Wow. And even I wasn't cheering for the Gizka's death.
Plasma vent. Plasma vent.
That's a lot of mines.
I'll just, can I disable him?
Damn.
Nope. Skill too low. That's
Damn.
fine. Doesn't even hurt that much. Let me
Boom.
walk through the rest of them.
Can we explode Zach's brains?
All right.
Pretty sure there are some things that can be done that will make Zach's brain go big boom.
Bullet.
I meant figuratively. You know,
No, I
mentally,
know.
Not,
I hope
not
you know I wasn't.
physically.
That wasn't an unaliving joke. That was just like, what can make a brain explode? Well, that.
Yes, you are correct. A bullet of a certain caliber can make your brain go
Doki doki.
explode, but yes, well done.
Thank you.
But that wasn't specifically what I was thinking of.
No worries. Okay. Here we are at the compound of the Elder.
Looks all electrified.
It's okay. I'll just walk into
Don't-
here
don't
into
get
what's
zapped.
obviously a fucking trap. You are not Rakata. What is your business here, off-worlder?
Do you not know who we are? We just like had a friend come on ahead of us, right, and say these ones are good ones.
Who are you? We are the Elders, and you will answer our question. Who are you and why have you come? I am Revan.
I am gonna come.
I am gonna
Because it should be
come.
our response. Our response. Should we say we're Revan?
I don't
I don't
know.
know if that's the right. I don't know if that's the right. My business is my own, and that's not the right response.
All of these are
Seeking
bad.
to start. Fine. Revy Wevy. Okay, well, Chad has spoken.
All right. I am Revan. You are Revan. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter.
Well,
I guess that was
I guess that solved that problem.
I guess that was the right answer. Sure. Fuck it.
Thank you, Kitty, for your Revy Wevy response.
Revular Wevular. We of the Elder Council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? I did?
Spoke to you before.
Who the fuck? Yeah, well, I spoke to you once before. What did I want? Is this some type of test, Revan? Some type of trick? You came seeking our aid. You came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claimed to be seeking a way to destroy the Starforge, and we were foolish enough to believe you. Unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple. But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Starforge upon an unsuspecting galaxy. And now you stand before the Council of Elders once more. And once more we ask you, for what reason have you returned, Revan?
I helped you enter the temple so I can destroy the Starforge. That just sounds like the same thing all over again. Because, like, yeah, that doesn't sound like it's going to go over very well. Probably a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have no memory of our last meeting. Do you think we are fools, Revan? Do you think we have forgotten how you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now?
To attack your toes?
My mind was destroyed. All my memories were lost. It changed me. I am not who I once was. They say that the experiences of our past defines us and makes us what we are. If it is true you have lost your memories, then perhaps you are changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Revan? Literally, just, I fucking rescued one of your tribe from the one.
Yeah.
First option.
Yep.
Yes, your actions seem to show you to be an ally of our cause. But how can we be certain the rescue is not just an attempt to win our trust so you can exploit us? We must discuss this in greater detail. We must have some privacy, Revan. We will return when our deliberations are done. Alright, see you later.
We're just going to awkwardly walk away now.
Revan, you have rescued a member of our tribe from the One at great personal risk to yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since your last visit here. The Council has decided we will trust you once more. For many generations we have sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Starforge. But only those who can command the Force, those like you, can enter the Temple of the Ancients. We no longer have that power. That was why we helped you the last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without our help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Oh. Looks like we'll be working
Looks
together
like we're
then.
working together.
For our own sake and that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. When you are ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. But the temple is a place of sacred power. If you are to enter, you must do so alone, in the tradition followed by our Rakata ancestors for the past 1,000 generations. Why? Why do I have to go in alone? Jared, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. When you were last here, we broke the ancient tradition. We allowed you and your apprentice to enter the temple together, and it brought untold suffering upon the galaxy. We believe you truly wish to destroy the Starforge this time, but the lesson of the past is not easily forgotten. We will not defile the sacred ritual a second time. Only you alone may enter. Alright.
Okay, hello, droid. Jared is just dying zombie and will return soon.
Facts.
Yeah, don't mind me over here just coughing up my soul.
When I am ready, I will enter the temple alone. Then it is done. You have only to let us know when you are ready to enter the temple. Do you want to ask these guys some questions? It's the builders.
They are the builders, but these are less shitty builders because the other guys were also builders, but they were assholes.
Correct. All right, let's ask some questions.
So these guys are still descendants of the builders, like just like the same Rakata species, but these ones are like they recognize that their ancestors were pretty bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can ask them about that straight up. Like, I have questions about you, your tribe, your history, your temple, da-da-da-da.
The Uwu builders.
You should speak to Osra, the Keeper of History. He's located near the Great Computer on the far side of our enclave, but I will do my best to answer your questions.
Tell me about your tribe.
We are the Elders. Our ancestors were the priests of the Infinite Empire, the guardians of the temple, and the keepers of technology. After the warlords unleashed their weapons of mass destruction and devastated the world, our ancestors knew we could never allow such technology to be used again. We sealed the knowledge of destruction within the temple, and for the past 1,000 generations we have kept vigil here, ensuring the knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands. If you wish to know more about this, you should speak to Osra. Okay, cool.
By the way, I need another cocktail recommendation. Man, fucking Kitty's over here trying to get crunk.
Blue Hawaiian.
That also sounds like a Zach cocktail to go for.
Blue Hawaiians are delicious, but they require a bunch of things, so you might not have all of them on hand.
I don't know how many things Kitty has available to her at this time. More questions about your history. I want to ask you something else. How about I want to ask you something else too?
Sure. We will tell you what we can. All right, we can ask more stuff about the history or about the disruptor field.
Maybe the history?
More history? Sick. Okay, cool.
So when he said the Infinite Empire, that he's referring to like the civilization of the builders, the Rakata, who like spanned the galaxy, I guess.
Correct.
Cool. Okay, then yeah, too.
Want to learn more about the history of the Rakata Empire? Our history is a long one, but it is also one filled with bloodshed and sorrow. Once the Rakata ruled all the known galaxy, but our empire was destroyed by our own corruption. If you wish to know more about this, you should speak. Okay, cool. So more questions.
I wonder if by speaking to that Keeper of Histories, will we be able to maybe corroborate some of the details that are mentioned there with some other histories that were told to us? Perhaps maybe even by the one Keeper of Knowledge among the Sand People?
Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be...
hello, droid just awkwardly walking in front of us.
Alright, see you later, dude. So yeah, we can ask like other stuff, like we can ask about the other Rakata.
Yeah, but what about the other Rakata?
Yeah. There's only one other group of Rakata on the island, the Tribe of the One. They would slaughter us if they could, hoping to unlock the secrets hidden away in the temple.
Well, he's dead now. Have you tried reasoning?
When the One first arrived on this island, we sent emissaries under the flag of truce to try and negotiate with his tribe, but all our envoys were brutally slaughtered. We do have the technology to destroy the One and his followers, but if we kill them all, then we will only prove that we have learned nothing over the past 20,000 years. The One is mad with power. We choose not to fight him, so our only course of action is to stay here in isolation where we are safe, just as we've done for the past 20,000 years. Okay.
20,000 years in this one little compound on this one island? That sounds not possible. Can you tell me about the Star Wars?
The Starforge is a blight upon our world, an orbiting symbol of the failures and horrors of our past. We have long searched for a way to destroy it, and now you finally have given us that chance. Okay, cool, sick.
So the Star Forge is, in fact, the thing that is orbiting the planet.
Correct. Well, it's orbiting the star. It's orbiting the sun.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's drawing power from the sun.
Yes.
So where is this Osra? Oh, look, members of the other tribe that have not been killed yet.
We can talk to this guy,
let's kill
researcher
them.
Yawa. You have returned at last, Revan. I was beginning to wonder what happened to you in the temple.
You
Sir,
know me?
you know me? We had met previously when you last entered Enclave many years ago. You inquired as to my research then as well. You came here and gained access to the temple and were never heard from again. Some thought you might have betrayed us to the others, but they were never able to penetrate our defenses. But if you will help us now, then the time taken is nothing. Is there anything else you require?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? You mean the purpose of my research here?
Sure, that.
Yeah, what is your research? As you may have heard from our historians, in our distant past, we melded technology and the Force to create truly wondrous effects. We guided ships across the galaxy using our power and incorporated its use into all aspects of our society. But something happened somewhere.
What happened?
There are a variety of theories on what happened. Perhaps we became immune to the effects of the Force from our overuse. Perhaps our breeding habits rendered our species insensitive to it over time. None truly know. The only discernible result was that we could no longer command the Force as we had. Its power had escaped us. With its loss, our technologies could no longer hold us as far above the subjugated races we ruled, and our empire began to crumble. The races we subjugated rose up. Plague swept our worlds. We could do nothing against all these calamities. In the end, only the members of our race left here on our homeworld survived.
So they can't use the Force anymore. They mentioned that. So, is there any indication that's given in the game as to why they stopped being able to use the Force? Did the Force just like decide, no, fuck you guys, and like?
There might be something that's explained more in the histories. Like, if we go talk to the historian, there may be a little bit more explanation, but I don't really remember. But we can ask about. We could say that no Rakata can use the Force.
What?
Every once in a while, there's an individual born who has an affinity for the Force. Maybe not the ability to use it directly, but at least the ability to remain open to it. I believe this is a signal that whatever genes our species had that gave us the ability to use the Force are not completely gone. Perhaps when the ancestors of the current tribes fled beneath the surface, some retained this trait. We have been working for years to isolate this gene in an attempt to resurrect it in our species as well. We of the Elder do not have Force sensitivity ourselves, but by harnessing the genetic structure of other tribes, we hope to be able to breed the gene back into our species.
Well, you're capturing prisoners for the genes?
Yeah. You make us seem like monsters. Truly, we are not. We capture them, yes, but only because the tribes have become extremely xenophobic in their millennia trapped on this world. They would not aid us willingly and kill their messengers when we asked. We believe that if we get a large enough genetic sample, we can reintroduce the recessive Force-sensitive genes back into our people, allowing us to once again access the heritage of our past.
Oh, this cocktail is lovely.
Blue Hawaiians are delicious. I love them. They're so good.
Well, yeah, glad you had all of the all of the ingredients available, so that way you could partake of Zach's continued recommendations. Jeff wants to add it to our usuals.
It's pretty good.
Look at that.
You're welcome. Anyways,
Heritage, you mean the temple? You're lying. You're trying to restore your empire, aren't you?
one or two, Jared, you choose. I kind of like two.
Okay.
No, we do not want to fall down the path that so twisted our people before. This time, perhaps we can redeem ourselves in the eyes of the galaxy and become a force of good. how close are you to finishing your research? We are quite far along, having had centuries to work already, but with the arrival of another tribe on our island, we have been restricted in our movements to just our enclave. We have captured a few of their warriors, but the one that really interests us is their leader, the One. Alright,
Oh, well, he's dead.
What's so special about him? Those with the genes we seek seem to be marked with a destiny that causes them to rise above others, as we did as a species early on. In hearing the stories his warriors tell of the One, we believe that he may hold some of the genes we seek. He may be nearing force sensitivity. Unfortunately, he and his people are much too aggressive and violent for us to ever get close enough to study him. His corpse would not do either, only as a living, working body is as a use to us.
Well, it's unfortunate because he's dead now. We can't even mention it to him that we killed him.
I don't think so. I have to go.
Unfortunate.
Hold on, actually, let me pull up something real quick.
Pull up what?
Um. Da, 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 da.
No, not what I wanted to do.
Okay, cool, sick. Then, yeah, cool. There's nothing we
That's
can
it?
do. There's literally nothing we can do. I forgot that it was baked into the game that you can't do anything. Well, glad I
So-
looked that up.
We killed the man and then only later find out that we kind of needed him alive.
I mean, but like, we can't even save him even if we knew about that beforehand.
Gong. Stop ringing the gong! You're disrupting the elders who are in prayer, damn it.
Fuck those guys.
Why?
Give me what's
They're
in the
just
fucking
minding their own
cylinders.
business.
Give me the cylinder.
I'm glad all like storage containers and crates are the same no matter what planet you're on.
Yes, sir.
Throughout the galaxy, everyone uses the exact same designs.
Correct.
Is gonging?
I'm gonging, dude.
Well, he was.
Here's the keeper. Orsa. Greetings once again, Revan. I'm glad that you have returned. I couldn't believe that you had betrayed us despite what the council said.
Who are you? Or I'm sorry, I do not remember you.
I'm sorry, I don't remember you. My name is Orsa. I'm the keeper of the history for the elders. The last time you were here, you had many questions for me. The council told us all of the destruction of your memories, but still I had hoped you might recall something of our past discussion.
I wish I could, but I don't. Look on the bright side. You have all these discussions again. Here's story. How about just one? Sorry, I do not remember.
There's no need to apologize. It just pains me to know that all you had learned from me had been forgotten. Still, I would be happy to instruct you again. Actually,
I do have a few questions.
of course, although you must forgive me if some of this starts to seem familiar. After all, we did go into history of the Rakata at some length the last time you were here. I will do my best to enlighten you with the knowledge I hold. What subject do you wish to learn about?
Everything. No.
Well,
Tell me about the beginnings of the Rakata Empire.
long ago, we Rakata were a great spacefaring people. Our ships combined technology and the power of the Force, and we were able to pilot them to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Everywhere we went, we found civilizations less advanced and weaker than our own, but instead of helping them advance, we conquered and enslaved them. Back then, we could still command the Force. That, combined with our advanced technology, made our march of conquest irresistible. Soon the Infinite Empire stretched across the entire galaxy. Over time, we lost our ability to use the Force. Some believe we had used the Force for so long that we evolved biologically and became immune to its effects. In any case, once we lost our sensitivity to the Force, our empire began to fracture. We had to revert to more conventional space travel using inferior technology. Our ultimate collapse was inevitable.
Rundi Haudonga?
Oh, you
I do
forgot
not
you forgot another D in there. Rundi di Hodonga.
It's one of the voice lines. Got it.
Rundi di
We wish to learn about cats. I don't know if they know about kitties in this universe. We'll just keep exhausting all the things. Like we're nearing the end here. Like I want to learn about all the shit that's gone down.
This is where it all comes to a head. How did the Rakata Empire collapse? Long ago, the Rakata, okay, yeah, whatever, but we were a corrupt people, and in our fall from glory, there are terrible lessons that must be learned. The Infinite Empire was built on slaughter. It was inevitable it should collapse upon itself. War, plague, and slave rebellion forced us to retreat back here to our hidden homeworld. Here, conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full civil war. Terrible weapons of mass destruction were unleashed, driving most of the Rakata far beneath the earth for shelter. The devastation ravaged the world. Our people were scattered, our cities leveled, our very existence all but erased. The glory of the Infinite Empire is now nothing but dust and bones. In the past few thousand years, small bands of Rakata have begun to return to the surface, but they are primitive and superstitious creatures. Only we elders remember anything of the true past.
Insert
Alright.
everything.
Okay.
I would imagine so, being a Chef Kitty yourself. Oh, Starps! Hello.
Hello.
Stop by and say hi. Still at work. Hello, Starps. I hope
Thank
you're
you.
doing well and all right at work. Thank you
Preach.
for stopping by.
Preach the message, dude. Jared, what else do you want to ask?
We'll scroll back up. I want to see what we've
Well,
asked
so we're
as
just
well.
yeah. So we asked about the beginnings and the collapse.
Tell me. So just number one.
We asked 1 and 2, so now we can ask 3
Okay.
through 6.
Juhani, you need to calm down. Tell me about the tribe of elders.
We elders are descendants of the holy priest caste of the Infinite Empire, survivors of the terrible weapons unleashed by the warlords during the final collapse of our empire. Inside the Temple of the Ancients, our ancestors were saved from the devastation that forced the other Rakata to flee underground. We emerged from the temple to find an empty and ruined land. At last, we understood the terrible power of our own technology. To ensure it could never be unleashed upon us again, we sealed the ancient knowledge within the temple. Alright.
Oh yes, such cute emotes. Yes, Destroy John has very cute emotes. I'm pretty sure. Are you one of John's mods, Starps? I think so. Like, but yeah, like the few people who hang out over on the Destroy John channel, they've got some cute emotes there, which are various kitties. Not a mod, just a VIP. Lol. I guess silver is the mod I'm thinking of. I work remotely, so I suppose I should say I'm still home, pretending to be productive for another hour and a half. Love that remote work. Dude, pretending to be productive is always more interesting than being productive.
Correct.
They belong to the great streamer Destroy John. I feel that John would not agree with you calling him a great streamer, but you know that's just what I would guess here. Followed so I can pop in if they are live when I am awake. He might be coming on in like another hour or so.
Something like that.
Curious if he's on by the time we're finishing up, we might raid him. Keep forgetting we need to raid more, Zach.
Then you are the one with the mod controls. You do it.
Yeah, I know. I did, but you got to remind me sometimes too. I can't just have all of the responsibility.
I'll remind you when we're ending. I'll remind you. Fine.
Okay. Well, I'll see if anyone's like live while like when it comes to that.
Okay.
Anyway, so talking about the elders. What do you know about the other Rakata tribes here? I always forget to raid people and get too tired late at night. Yes. Awkward closeness with that one Rakata. Yeah, 4. Like, what are the other ones? But you're probably just gonna mention there's only just the one other tribe who we massacred.
Yeah. Many centuries ago, the other Rakata began to emerge from the underground warrens, where they had sought shelter from the devastation of the warlords. But these Rakata were as violent as the warlords they had fled many millennia ago. After centuries of battle and bloodshed, the tribe of the One has emerged as the strongest of them all. Now the One, lured by half-remembered legends of his people, lusts to possess the terrible power locked inside the temple. We can never allow that to happen.
Well,
right?
it doesn't matter now because he's dead.
And that's the exact same dialogue you would get if you talked to the keeper. Alright, cool.
What do you know about the temple?
Sick. The temple is a sacred place of terrible secrets. All the dark mysteries of the Rakata are housed within its stone walls, which pulse with the living power of the ancients. Only those who can command this power, what you call the Force, can enter the temple. Many centuries ago, there were still a few among us who could pass within its walls. But living in the shadow of the temple, we became desensitized to its power. As you yourself said the last time you were here, we elders are no longer Force sensitive.
Right. I love cats so much, but I'm allergic. Oh, you're allergic to cats, Starves?
That's
Oh, that's sad. Oh, I guess that's
mad unfortunate.
why you have Simba. But you know, it's okay because Simba is a very adorable Shiba Inu, and so it's okay. You can. It is the greatest tragedy of my life, truly. But you know, Simba is very cute. So you know, it's the next best thing, I suppose. The cat of the dog world. Love Doges. Shibas are very adorable. Oh, look there, and those are the emotes. Funny yellow dog. Hers is actually the black and gold kind. I have the toasted Doge.
Correct.
I love the fact of calling like a black and gold Shiba a toasted doggo. I will hug you as much as I can as a cat owner. How many cats did Chef Kitty say they have? Like 4 or something? It's a lot.
Cats. A lot of cats.
Too many. 3? Okay, I guess somebody else was saying they had 4. I remember somebody saying they had 4, but I guess Chef was saying they have 3. And then Destroy John, also has a bunch of cats. Dude, like I said, there is so much cat energy going around right now.
Good.
Can any of the Rakata enter the temple? Oh, it was Adam who had 4. That's right. So many kitties. One.
Excuse me. Fuck.
And they're all idiots.
Dude, just like us here, we're all idiots. Big cat
Ad
energy.
about to start, by the way.
Ad about to start? Ah, shit.
Well,
We
starting soon.
Oh, okay, cool.
We just have one idiot.
All right. Shall we continue then?
Sure, just like
Alright.
one more here.
Yeah. None of the Rakata can control the Force now, but long ago there were those who could pass through the barrier. Our ancestors created the energy shield around the building as a second line of defense, but the energy shield was created using technology within the temple itself. Once we helped you and Malik to get past the barrier, you discovered a way to lower the shields at will from within the temple itself. After this, you had no further need of us. The once hallowed ground of the temple is now overrun with the followers of Malik who command the Force, those you call the Dark Jedi.
Very bad. Love these names. Yes, the Ghibli names here. I believe Calcifer was the.
Calcifer is the little flame in
Oh no, I know who Calcifer is. I meant Calcifer is the is like their orange kitty or something.
Yeah. Same color.
Ad just started, by the way.
Adam. I should drink some water. I have not drank nearly enough water. I'm wearing a shirt that literally says hydrate, and I'm not doing that. Like an idiot.
Thank you. We went with Ghibli, indeed.
Yo, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. That's very cool.
Oh shit! Starps just subbed.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Much appreciate.
Well, actually, I don't know if she's able to. I don't know if she's able to hear me right now. Thank you for the dance there.
It was Simba.
I did say it was Simba. Of course. Thank you, Simba.
Anyways.
Of course. You're welcome. Where I'm trying to look at the Destroy John emotes here. What's a cute one for? Yes, for here. This is me. Here, deliver a pat for Simba. We'll just pretend that That's your cute doggo.
Mm,
Pikachu.
Pikachu. So the
What can you
last
tell me
thing
about
we
the
can
Star Forge?
Yeah, last thing we can ask is the Star Forge. Much of our knowledge of the Star Forge is lost. It was built during the height of the Infinite Empire long ago. All we know now is that it casts a terrible shadow across our world. We elders have longed to destroy the Star Forge for many generations, to cleanse ourselves of its evil presence. But we have neither the technology nor the capability. When you and Malik last came here, we saw you as saviors. We let you into the temple so you could destroy the Star Forge, but instead you harnessed its dark power for yourselves. You awakened a dormant evil. Your fleet helped spread the corruption of the Star Forge throughout the galaxy, and now you return as our last hope to stop what you once started.
It is true.
I think that's all we can ask. We could ask about the disruptor field, but like, who gives a shit?
Okay.
I have to
I
go.
love that the chat is being taken over by adorable emotes. It's really the way it ought to be.
Good, as it should be. All right. Oh, sick, a computer. Oh, boxes. Hold on, let me loot those real quick.
Boxes are much more important.
Correct.
It is the way. I would try. I'll have to keep an eye out for when you're streaming music next, Starps, because I want to hear some Hollow Knight music.
Some sick, nasty
I was
beats.
making some. Yes, she plays piano, and she was like sight reading the other night, just playing some pieces there. But unfortunately, I was requesting Hollow Knight pieces, and she did not have physical copies of the sheet music, so I had to kind of awkwardly play on it her laptop there. And
Right.
I tried to tell her, no, don't worry about it. It's too weird right now. But she tried anyway, so that was very nice.
That's cool. I'm somewhat of a
Oh,
musician
no.
myself.
Stabby Tabby / Chef Kitty just posted a petting of a cute kitty on our Discord.
Oh God.
Is that you, by the way, petting one of your kitties, or is that somebody else? Know you the nice. I suck at piano, but I do like to play.
I also
Yes,
suck
Zach,
at
I did.
piano.
I would say that you are something of a musician, considering that you have, the fucking degree in
Literally
musicianship, and you also,
the most worthless fucking degree I could have gotten in the world.
and then you also teach chillins how to march and play music and just be better at just stuff.
That's true.
I would say you're something of a
frame,
musician.
But I don't even use it at all. It's just
Maybe
there.
you should learn to use it and stop wasting your education.
Wasting my potential. Yeah, really. Very
Exactly.
cool. I know. I need to.
Yes,
like,
he is very cool.
Okay.
I hope you also appreciate his cat ears, which he has never worn before, but he decided he wanted to be a cat boy today.
I might wear these more often. I'll alternate between the beanie and the kitty ears.
Zach is uwu cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Kitty, I do not know if you were on stream at the time, but at the very beginning, Zach stood up so that he could show off his booty shorts along with his cat ears. Did a little twerk there for us as well. It was something. The cat ears are everything.
Thank you. All right, let's talk to this computer real quick. I don't actually know.
I wonder if John, you missed that. I wonder if John has a version of his cat of his VTuber profile that has like cat ears on it. I did not remember.
I love this. Access to auxiliary archives is restricted by Kotor-approved servants. Slaves may not access the archives.
Wow.
All right.
I shall watch the VOD. It was like at the very beginning, within like the first couple minutes of
the very beginning.
of
I'll stand up again. I'll show
on.
my ass off again. I don't care. I'll do it.
Do it. I need to see that ass. Show it to me, baby. Stand up first. Look at this thick man.
All right. I hope that's not against TOS.
Zach, you really are built different.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know you do.
That's right. Fucking caked Up.
Oh
right.
fuck! And you got the Pika bounce from a different Adam, not the other Adams who's in chat here. Same name, different Adam.
All right.
I do serve the ricotta. How else would I learn? Oh yeah, like how else would I learn the language?
Logical. User speaks the language of the ricotta in order to serve them. User added to authorized list of non-ricotta. Notice, further information can be obtained
Also,
from the
one of the
main
good ones.
archives in the Temple of the Ancients. Downloading codes to bypass exterior energy field surrounding temple. My archives are ready for information retrieval and download into remote datapad storage. Please select a topic.
So does this just give us more just lore information than what
I'm
we
pretty
already
sure
got?
this is exactly what
Or
we
is it
would
the
have
same?
gotten. It's the same shit we would have gotten from the historians. We could just leave.
Dip out.
Yeah, there's no new information. That's the biggest part of their history is like they used to control the Force. They lost their ability to control the Force, meaning their empire fell apart. They basically became squabbling warlords. And
Right. So this
that's
I was
it.
going to mention is actually yeah. So
Oops,
good to have learned all that. Stop clicking off the game, goddammit.
you can't.
I just did. I just
Well,
told you what to do.
Stop it.
No,
Stop. Oh.
I'm bullying
Leviosa.
Zach right now. What was I gonna say? Oh right. I was just gonna say that like I totally was just expecting this to be the typical like progenitor like race trope of just, you know, once there was big powerful civilization and now they're dead, but they like left behind lots of stuff.
Right.
But like, because that trope has been done so many times, but
Yes.
it's not very often that where you have a situation where there is a progenitor society or civilization who is actually still around.
Yes.
Typically, like, can you get out of the shot here? This guy is too close. Anyway, yeah. Typically, in every kind of like fantasy or science fiction, lore, like universe that you can think of, like 9 out of 10 times, it's just gonna be they're more just like a plot device or
Yes.
like or just element of the lore, but like they have no relevance to the ongoing nature of the of like the world as it currently is in game or in universe or something.
Correct.
So it's nice to see when they change it up a little bit and make it where they're still around in some capacity. In this case,
Yeah.
like they've been just reduced back to their home world, and they don't even have like a proper civilization except for like just a few disparate tribes and kind of just hanging out, just doing their own things. I guess like the most sophisticated of them being this group here, who are like, no, we must endeavor to not make the mistakes of our cruel ancestors and such. Holy shit, he is here.
Hell yeah.
I do have some cat ears, by the way, about to start heading home, but thought I'd go unlurk to answer this question. You mean you've been here the whole time?
That's
To get ready
cool.
for a work meeting soon, but I'll stop by more often. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye, Starps. Thank you for stopping by. And of course, John was here the entire time, lurking, pretending like he wasn't actually here.
Of course.
God damn.
All right. So I think we're good.
Yes,
We've exhausted.
John does have several cats,
Yeah, we've exhausted the options.
as well as cat ears.
Yo.
Gifting a sub too,
A
my
gift.
god.
That's cool.
We're getting a lot of attention today. Like it's
This
kind
is
of
neat.
unusual.
This is neat. Thank you.
This
Thank you
is very fun.
for all of that.
Also, bye, Starps. I hope your work meeting goes well.
All right. Let's do this thing. Let's get into the temple. Let's finish this fucking game. We might be able to do it. Like, legit. All right. Yes, I want to enter the temple. Are you ready, Jared?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
The time has come for you to atone for your past crimes, Revan. But the task ahead will be difficult. Yo, what the hell?
What? And Stars has
Yo.
gifted Kitty another sub?
What a
I
crazy
tried to be
sub.
here for as long as I could, because work internet sucks. Okay, I'm done being financially irresponsible. Lol, bye, friends.
All right. Bye-bye.
goodbye, Starves. Thanks for stopping by.
What a wild trip. Holy cow.
Thanks for the gifted.
That's awesome.
Man,
All right.
there's a lot of generosity getting thrown around today.
There
So sweet of
is.
you.
This is cool. Anyways. There's Dark Jedi inside the temple. I mean, we know how they got there. They got there because Revan was like, Revan opened the back door. So we could just, yeah. I can.
There's a back door?
Well, because when Revan got in the first time, Revan, went in with Malik, and then they sealed the temple off and only allowed the Dark Jedi in.
Okay.
So yeah, I can deal with them. Go to the temple now. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, in accordance with the ancient Rakata tradition, you must enter the temple alone. Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to break that rule this time like we did last time when we brought in our apprentice. I'll make sure to pass it on. To pass what on? The generosity?
Pass the gift of generosity.
We do love being generous. I wish I had money to actually throw around for such things, because then I would actually be subbed. Dude, like, once I can actually get a proper income again, like, there are people who are like, I want to have, I want to be able to contribute to Patreons and other things, but like,
Dude,
I do not have the money to to spend on those things, and it makes me feel bad too. Where it's like I'm amusing or enjoying the things that they do and that they create, and I just don't have a means to.
What is? I'm here.
To show my appreciation. God damn it! What is with your fucking party members? Why are they not here when they need to be? Zach, you cannot go forth until you gather your party.
I literally can't move Johanny. She's determined to go over here, and now I can't move her at all.
What is it?
Oh boy.
I can't move myself. Wow, this sucks. All right, hold on. Let me just. Hold on. This
the game,
sucks.
I think someone has hacked into your game. That or your game has achieved sentience and is now decided it's going to take over for you.
Ship parts.
I am limited by GF. She sets an amount per month for internet stuff.
That's kind of cool.
Just for the for budgeting purposes, I understand, but sometimes it sucks. Well, in my case, I don't even have any money to be able to budget for that. I can barely put food on the table right now. That's how bad shit is.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Juhani, where the fuck are you?
There,
God damn.
We're good. Okay. It's fine.
Finally.
We can do it.
God.
We can go.
All right, now let's
But
go into the temple.
I lost my need for speed.
There's people up here.
Okay, so let's quick save real quick.
Oh no, those are elders. Okay, I thought they'd be somebody else. Should I come cook for you?
Alright.
Honestly, even if I wasn't in like financially dire situations, like I am definitely the kind of person who like would be much healthier if I just had someone cook for me. Like doesn't matter what it is. It was just like, here, put this in your mouth now. It's like, okay, thank you. And like, just because like my problem is mostly this, I forget to eat.
I have the same problem.
I get
like high key.
I get
all
caught
the
up in my work or my gaming or whatever. I'll just get distracted and then remember like, oh wait, it's been 7 hours since I decided that I should go eat something.
Yeah.
Like not 7 hours or since the last meal. Like, oh, it's been like third of a day, and that's when I decided I should probably eat something.
Dude,
so like if I just had somebody to like slap me around a little bit and say, here, put this food directly into your mouth hole, then like I might actually eat more regularly.
Dude, I get it.
I have alerts on my watch for food. You know what? I should probably do something like that. Make like alarms on my phone just to say, hey, dumb shit, eat food.
All right. We're here.
Might actually remember to eat then.
We have no party members.
It is very good. All right. It is time to perform the rituals.
I will begin the ritual. It will take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself.
But if they're not force sensitive, what exactly are they doing?
I don't know, dude. Chanting.
Excuse me.
Wait, someone is coming.
Someone is coming. Oh,
It's me.
No. I have it for
You can't go
meds.
in there alone.
I just sent you guys
What?
away. What the fuck? Oh my god.
No,
What are you doing here?
We
The
have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
No other can go with you in the temple. You must enter alone. That is the way of the ancient ritual.
Great. So now the game wants us to try and make
I think-
this
I
have
think
this
this is-
conversation again. Like,
I think this is literally like it forces you to do this. You can't accompany me. The Ricotta won't allow it, or fuck you guys. I'm not going in alone.
so is this scripted or do we actually have a choice here? Because we don't want to upset them and break the rules again by bringing
Dude,
more than just ourselves into
I'm
the temple.
so powerful that I could crush this temple like 1v1. So we don't need them. So we could just say, hey, you can't accompany me. But
Okay,
I
so
also think
that's what I mean. Like, we can say no, fuck off.
well, let's try it.
Like,
Let's try it.
Like I'm less concerned about you being able to do it. Like your character is fucking broken.
Yeah. I honestly don't
It's
remember
more
if
like
this
will
is
the game
scripted or not.
let us do it?
Well, let's see. You
Okay,
can't
the
accompany me. The
Ricotta
Ricotta
won't
won't
allow
allow it.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not
Right.
about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolly speaks for both of us. You must enter.
Jolly?
But
Did
only
she say jolly?
So you just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
All right. I mean,
So, did you just look it up or something, or did you figure out what
this is
precisely?
scripted. This is scripted.
So we do have to bring them inside.
Yep.
Exactly. Jolly. It's not jolly, goddammit. It's Jolie.
Yeah, this is script. This is forced upon us.
Oh, well, yes, it's being forced upon us, but do we have the choice to decide whether to bring them in or not?
No.
No, we do have to bring them? Okay.
Yes.
Well,
I guess.
we have two choices here. Continue the ritual, or I'm not going in alone after all, lower the shields.
You choose. I think it's the same. It's means to an end. It's the same damn thing. I guess.
Continue the ritual. I'm not gonna rub it in their faces, I guess.
No, you must enter the temple alone. I will not lower the shields. All
God
right.
damn
The
it.
fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
I
All right.
cannot
Let's
destroy the Starforge alone. They must come with me into the temple.
dude, my persuade is maxed. Let's just do it.
Okay, then cross your fingers, I guess, that it works.
I don't have to cross anything. Go twist my balls and give myself some testicular torsion. Here we go.
God damn it.
I believe you. The elders have said you wish to destroy the Starforge and end the terrible legacy of our ancestors. If you need help to do this, I will not stand in your way. I will resume the ritual
Why do
now.
I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
See, now the only reason we were able to convince him was because Chef Kitty was crossing their fingers for us.
Oh, dude.
Oh no, they're shooting lasers.
It's the cum blast.
Shut up.
Oh. Run, 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 run.
Good. And
Oh,
we
we did it.
brought of course, we brought our fellow Jedi with us, and at least it didn't include the dumb Jedi, Bastila.
Lord Malak,
Would have
the
been
preparations
very
are nearly
annoying.
complete.
Yeah.
Every day, the Starforge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is
Wow.
assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander.
Oh, fuck.
The new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
So he actually does not have a bottom jaw. That's
Nope.
not what I was expecting.
One of the
I
worst
thought maybe it
things-
was like damaged, but yeah, he just does not have a a mandible at all.
I mean, I consider
We
that pretty
cut that
damaged.
off.
Yeah,
Wait, we did?
Revan
Like-
cut
like
off.
Revan?
Yeah, Revan cut off Malik's jaw.
On it.
Why?
And I don't remember.
I thought they were master and apprentice before.
They were, and then Malik tried to do something stupid. Probably like, you know, assume the title of Sith Master, and Revan was like, "No, go fuck yourself, idiot."
Testicular torsion, by the way, from Adam over here.
Good.
Mally Pally. Now, see, like we need to make sure that next time, like we're in Malik's presence, that we undermine him as much as possible by calling him like all kinds of silly, cute nicknames, such as Mally.
My friend Malik.
Yeah, so that was not what I was expecting to see from Mr. Malik Man with no jaw.
Right? It's
And
crazy.
yeah, as they said, the Starforge is the Starforge is the what's actually producing all the Sith ships and whatnot.
Yeah.
You guys are exactly the people who would know Malik's real name.
It's it's
fucking
just
funny.
me. It's just me. And I just told Jared that information.
What, Mally?
No, that Malik's named Alec.
Oh, Alec. Oh, right. No, but that's not as funny though. No, we gotta call him like Mally Pally or something. Malwal. Who's my favorite little Sithy with you?
Malik is short for molecular biology.
Is it though?
Yes, please. Jared, please laugh. I'm so fucking funny. Please.
That's all you'll get out of me.
Okay.
Nothing more.
Oh. While I'm thinking about it, let's just fucking
Auto level.
just
Yes,
dump these guys
I
out.
What?
forgot to mention, remind you that some of our people had some levels to rack up there.
Yeah,
Are
we're
they
chilling.
Are they up to max level yet, or are
They're-
they still way behind us?
They're at 19. They're just behind us.
Ah,
I know, dude. Oh, what the hell?
still not high enough.
That's fine.
Can't beat the game if we don't have a full leveled party.
That's true. Dude, the next game, the levels go fucking crazy.
Hello, droid.
Hey, buddy.
Also,
Sorry.
I just remembered. So Malik was mentioning his new apprentice. So he believes that he's been able to turn Bastila, or
Dude, I
we,
mean,
the
that's-
player, are being led to believe that Bastila has been turned.
That's the implication, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, are we to actually believe that that's true, or maybe is she faking it? But I get the sense that maybe Malik would be able to sense whether or not she was faking being a Sith.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Hmm.
I mean, regardless, we just gotta kill him.
Kill these droids, and then the men.
Yes. Oh, good. My favorite.
Wait,
oh,
so
this
where?
This is the torture chamber that Malik was using. Got it. Okay.
Okay, so it was in this temple.
Yes.
Because it did look familiar. This is where Malik was torturing Bastila.
That is correct.
But is Malik here? It didn't look like he was here. It looked like he was maybe on the Starforge.
Yeah, he's on the Starforge right now.
Gotcha.
Hey, guys.
More droids.
Stop. If I zap them, I can take their shields down, maybe.
Is what a Jedi.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
Kitty
I
is
can't
now
take their
Prime Doom. You
that's
have a
not
new. You got a new little badge indicator there and a new color, which I notice does not come up very well on stream.
It does.
For some
Purple
like
and
for
then
some reason
blue?
Streamlabs does like the chat widget does not like the color blue, especially the color blue against the darker background that I have for the chat, and so it just like comes up really really ugly looking and hard to read. It's unfortunate. This better? That is better, yes, actually.
That is much better.
Much clearer to read.
Hold on, let me just walk through these mines real quick. Just
I didn't know you could change the color of your name on in chat.
if you're subscribed, I'm pretty sure you can.
Oh.
All right, hold on.
I'll have to remember that.
Pillar.
Linkus is live.
Lankus.
Wind Waker speedruns for world record. Any percent no MSS. I don't know what that is. Ever since you introduced me to Linkus, I have occasionally kept up with what they do. If you remember that when you showed me like, look, Jared, here's a speedrun of a game that you know.
Oh yeah.
Wind Waker, and then
you were just like, what the fuck is happening?
It broke that fucking game, and like as someone who has played through it like normally, I was quite taken aback, shall we say. Oh, hello, Harrison. Another Power of the Dark Side name color changes. Fear us. Also, hello, Harrison.
Oh,
I feel like I haven't seen you in a week. Occasionally pops in and out for streams here, like, but I've not physically seen Harrison in a bit. I've been too cooped up in my room recovering, and also not really quarantining myself, but yeah, just been too busy with other things.
Understandable.
You've been suffering. I imagine, yeah, you've also been suffering to varying degrees with all of your work. By the way, my wallpaper with your quote got a lot of compliments at work. Oh, it got finished? The the one about here it's Sith Ink or something. Final paper's coming along, but dear God, so much more to do. Ah, oh, damn. That grad school life is rough.
The pattern is incorrect, but it's an H.
It needs to not be an H?
No, it needs to be an H. Hold on. Let me read that again. So we got this data pad. Let me find it again. Sequencer solution. There we go. Simply walk the tiles in the pattern of an H. To make all the tiles the same color. Oh, I got it. They all have to be the same color.
Oh, here it is. I just scrolled back up because I couldn't remember, and I didn't want to butcher it either. Yeah, here at Sith Inc., we're focused on making a gender-inclusive, trauma-informed approach to queering our community. Very, very funny stuff.
Funny.
But that was just a placeholder, if I remember. Like my new wallpaper while GF works on a poster. So that was just like a temp version. Did your GF ever get around to actually making like a full version or what? Like I'm not entirely sure there, Kitty. Also, we're running an ad at the moment.
Good. Run this ad while I am a dumbass. Doesn't know how to do puzzles. Wait, I got it. Shut up. I got it. Shut up.
That's
I got it.
Oh, so see, you need to turn all of them white.
I know. I didn't realize that until whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna pop another hot quick save.
Ricotta computer. Maybe also take a pause for a moment here.
Yeah, sure. Spend some time. I'm hard to kill.
Beginning to wonder if you were terminated. Wait, the computer is saying this to us?
Yes, because we've accessed this computer before. The stream is broken for me. It's okay. The stream is broken for me too. That's a lie.
I hope that's not the case.
Dude, we haven't dropped any frames this entire goddamn stream.
No streams. No frames at all. Like
no
zero?
frames, dude. 0.0%,
Wow.
dude. I think I know why.
Because your computer's too chunky.
Well, no, I was when I came back from Dayton, I was introduced to VR by Kelsey. And Kelsey was like, "Hey, like let's try playing some Beat Saber." And I'm like, "Sure, I'll try it." And we tried to do it in here, but my computer required a hardwire connection, right? So like an actual Ethernet cable. So we went out and got one. I strung it along the wall to the computer. So now I'm cabled directly into my router.
Mm.
So internet problems will only
Ethernet
exist. Huh?
will only exist.
Well, they will only exist if the actual like box fucks up. It's not going to be Wi-Fi dependent now.
Gotcha. So, yeah, Ethernet will do that. Make your connection faster, stronger, more reliable.
Yeah, dude. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Done with that?
Oh yeah, no, we've been done.
Sick.
I'm hard to kill. I'm not Revan anymore. Do we want to say we're not Revan this time?
I mean, I don't know. Why not?
Well, maybe, because it might just be like, oh, you're not Revan? Fuck off. Daft Punk-ish.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
You played this before. You already know. This is important endgame stuff. Don't fuck it up at this point.
I don't remember the end game. All right, cool.
You recognize me.
You recognize me? Of course. The builders constructed me with a full range of sensory input systems to complement my fully aware and self-sufficient programming. I recognize your appearance from your last visit, which is stored in my databanks. However, I am detecting some significant changes in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantive alterations in both thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. I clicked off the game.
Stop doing that. Yep, so see, it was created by the builders. Zach knows nothing.
Hey. Shut up.
You can't just say things that are factually correct, okay?
You can't just give us facts on this stream. This is a no facts stream.
Good job.
I only purport to know fictions. I can't say the joke I was gonna make. That would be bad.
What are you?
I am a completely self-sufficient, autonomous, interactive database constructed by the Ricotta to record and store the entire history of the species. However, since the collapse of the Infinite Empire, there have been few events worth recording, and nobody has sought to access the information stored within my database until you came along. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all the data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose the topic you wish information on.
Oh, so this is like the one back on Kashyyyk, but not like tampered with, where it's like all this information that we wanted to access removed by previous user or
Correct.
whatever.
Dude.
The Tucker Carlson show? Oh God, no, Kitty, we are not the no. That's not what this is. My feelings don't care about your facts. I mean, that's
Correct.
exactly what Zach was saying.
That's exactly what I was implying.
We are anti-facts and logic here. We are all about the fifis.
I'm all about making up my own reality. What do you think that entire rant about headcanon was about anyways? It was in fact a rant about society.
It's like I said, Zach, you are advocating for a postmodern world, you are.
I want it.
I'm looking for genetic data on the Ricotta.
So that's for a side quest we can just finish right now.
Okay, sure.
My storage banks contain significant quantities of information on the subject, compiled through hundreds of years of research and study. Please wait while I load the information onto a datapad for your future reference. Processing. Information transfer complete. Is there anything else you require?
Wow, just that fast, huh? We don't have to have waiting, like load times or anything. I reject reality and substitute my own.
Thank you, Savage Adam.
Tell me about the Starforge. We'll just go in order, I suppose.
The Starforge was constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power. A true technological marvel, it is an enormous space station that serves as both factory and battle dreadnought. The Starforge can produce immense fleets with a minimum time and resources. In addition, the Starforge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. In many ways, the Starforge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws on the energy flowing through all living things. What you call the Force, last time you were here. The ability to feed and consume the living energy of the Force is the key to the Starforge's power, but ultimately, it was also what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire.
Interesting. Kind of reminds me of are they actually called juggernauts in Stellaris? The big fuck off stations that are like their own gigantic space stations. Like they're ships, but then they're also have the ability to create other ships, and so you can just have like a continuously replenishing army just on the move with the with the juggernaut.
Yes, correct.
I'm a delusion-pilled fake cell.
All right,
Thank you, Harrison.
What do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean?
The Rakata are by nature a cruel and savage species. The Starforge fueled itself with the hatred inherent in its own creators, and in doing so, it accentuated those traits within the builders. In your technology, the Starforge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it so that it can generate greater and greater amounts of negative energy to fuel itself. The builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect, but they were wrong. They became victims of their own creation, and eventually their hatred turned them against each other. The Civil War destroyed the Infinite Empire, a lesson to remember. Only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Starforge without suffering a similar fate. Alright.
The Starforge wishes to consume the Force. How can I shut off the disruptor field around this planet?
The disruptor field was constructed as the Starforge's primary defense against enemy attack and can only be deactivated from the upper levels of the temple. Alright.
How do I get to the upper levels of the temple?
My systems control the doors to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. The last time you were here, Revan, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected in you earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition system that would have opened the doors for you. I have updated my database to recognize the new configuration in your mind, Revan. The doors to the upper levels will once again open for you.
Right. Okay, well at least this computer is not a complete dick. And it's like, no, you do not match the configuration in my memory because you're not an absolute cunt. Therefore, you can just fuck off.
Yeah.
We already mentioned, get to the upper levels. Wait, do you know anything about the star maps?
Yeah?
Sure, why not? Hungry Boy Starforge.
The star maps were built on conquered worlds as a symbol of Rakatan dominance and glory. Each map showed the whole expanse of the Infinite Empire, with the Starforge at the center. When the Empire fell, the Rakata fled back to their homeworld. They sabotaged the star maps so the enslaved species could not use them to discover the Starforge or this planet.
Interesting. So even Korriban was conquered by by the builders at one point. I used the star maps to find this place. Sucks.
Yep. The star maps were created with the same technology as my own self-sufficient systems. Over the millennia, the maps have been slowly rebuilding and repairing themselves. As you informed me during your last visit to this world, the star maps are still in a damaged and incomplete state. It is not possible to locate the Starforge using a single map. However, the star maps have repaired themselves to the extent that it is possible to discover the Starforge's location by combining bits of data from several of the maps as you did. Whoopsies. Okay. No, it's fine. Alright, the last one is the history. Do you want to listen to the history?
Sure.
Let's see if it has anything new. At its peak, the Infinite Empire ruled over 500 planets and was comprised of 10 billion Rakata and over 1 trillion slaves scattered across the galaxy. 500 is not that many.
Jesus.
But the glory of the Infinite Empire was built on war and slaughter. It was inevitable it should collapse upon itself. Conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full civil war. Worlds were ravaged and millions of lives were lost. Sensing the weakness of their oppressors, the slaves rebelled and overthrew their masters, and then came the plague.
The plague?
Its origins were unknown, perhaps the creation of an enslaved species, perhaps a mutation of a natural virus. It killed only Rakata, and it spread to every corner of the galaxy. The Infinite Empire crumbled into dust as the few Rakata survivors fled back to their homeworld. All evidence of their existence was destroyed by the species they once enslaved. But even hidden here on their secret homeworld, they were not safe. Millions died from the deadly plague, many more died in the never-ending civil war. The history of the Rakata ended 20,000 years ago. Now they are nothing but a few scattered tribes descended from the priest and warrior castes, still waging our never-ending civil war. That sucks dick. Alright. That was it. We've exhausted
But as
his
Chef Kitty
options.
says, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about
Alright.
it.
Well, now that we talked to the computer and we're able to get it to recognize our new brain configuration, now we can access the rest of the temple, right?
That is correct. We can go upstairs now.
Hell yeah, I love going upstairs, dude.
Yes.
Except there's no stairs here, it's just a ramp. Which I guess is good for, our handicapped friends.
Yeah, dude, me. I'm handicapped.
Okay, that thing is dead. Though actually, if I remember correctly, haven't they shown like various kinds of like wheelchair-like devices in Star Wars, but they just float, they don't have wheels?
Yeah, they're like hover chairs.
Yeah, so in that situation, then you wouldn't really need a like building code that makes it so that all buildings must have a ramp access, because ramp stairs doesn't matter, you just hover your way up.
That is correct.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are
Revan?
back.
Yes, I am the Sith Lord. Yes, it is me. Yes, I am Revan. Just do it
Dog, no,
in
I'm
like
not.
a very inauthentic way.
It is me, the
I am
Sith Lord.
I am the Dark Lord. of
I am
course.
the Revan.
Who
No,
else?
I
The
am
Revan.
I am Revan no longer. I serve myself
The light now.
and my cock.
Malak told us what happened
What?
to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore,
Nah.
Revan. Darth Malak will reward us greatly for destroying you.
Nah. Can't receive a reward if you're dead. Zappin'.
Dude, my resist is so high that everything she's throwing at me is just like not even doing a damn thing.
You think you can stop the Revan?
Yeah, dude.
Even if we're not the Dark Lord anymore, we're still a powerful Force user.
Yeah, I'm
Especially
level
in
20,
this
dude.
build.
Come on.
And especially, in this version of you, fully leveled and really overpowered, then yeah,
Correct.
it's they are not prepared for what they're getting into.
Dude, literally one hit KO.
Oh, there's an ocean here. I didn't realize we were next to the water.
Yeah.
It's a nice view though.
It's a very beautiful view, dude. This place is awesome.
Done.
Like, for having gone through an apocalypse. Oh, hey, buddy.
Standing right there as the door opens.
Open the door, commit crime, leave. Refuses to elaborate, leaves.
Profit.
Darth Revan type beat. Hey, buddy.
I still think my favorite version of that meme is the one with the cicadas.
Yes.
Like wakes up after 17 years, screams loudly, nuts everywhere,
Nuts
does
everywhere.
not elaborate, dies.
Refuses to elaborate, dies. Murder Prophet, this is the way. Correct. I love committing crimes.
Now,
For legal reasons,
Hopefully
that's a
only in
joke.
games.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
But Zach also loves waking up after decades and then having lots and lots of very loud sex and then dying afterwards, like just like a cicada.
Dog, don't out me like this.
No, I already have.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Do not flee from your true nature.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll just embrace it, dude. Temple door. Is this the door to the outside? I don't want to go there yet.
Nope.
Hold on.
The temple summit. What is
Yeah.
this? A mountain? Temple entrance.
Kinda. Yeah.
No other
Hold on.
visible means of unlocking it.
I think. Well, I forgot. I think one room like back over here. I'm gonna go grab that room real quick.
You're gonna grab an entire room?
It's 2 rooms
Wow.
actually down here. There we go. Oh, dude.
Oh wait.
Dude, sick.
Lord Malik told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so
Sure.
bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids. I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training
said the
has
name.
not been in vain.
It's been in vain.
There we go. Actually, you know what? Hey, let's. I haven't gotten to use this much. Got it. You now have no more force
What?
protection.
I still got it.
Force breach basically it nullifies any opponent's force
You
powers
just-
that they cast.
Oh damn, that's a rough power to use on a force user.
Yeah, dude. Dude, the armory.
Well, I suppose that his training was all in vain.
Dude.
Would seem so.
Correct.
On it. Damn.
Whatever.
Damn.
Give me the good shit,
Just
please.
steal all of their shit.
Dude, of course. What the fuck else are they gonna do with it? Use it? Pff, idiots. They're all dead.
When you, I know. When you can't open up locks, just take out your trusty lightsaber and break it open.
Yeah, dude.
If you don't have a lightsaber handy, then get one.
Okay, hold on. So the solar crystal is 4. What do these do? 3 and 4. Oh wait, that actually might be good for here.
Did you
'cause
get
this only
some
does-
good crystals to stick in your sabers?
Yes, because I don't need extra damage against droids. I need extra damage against fools. And this is what.
Against fools.
Yeah, that's what I need. Peel of crystal is good, right? 2, 3, 2d6. Yeah, keep that. And then Solari. That's just no. That's okay. Cool, sick. All right, cool. We're good. I have done the thing where I upgraded my lightsabers. Now we're gonna go back upstairs to the temple, or to the summit of the temple.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Get that movement going, dude.
Dude, I gotta go. Gotta fucking go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go fast. Must move urgently. All right.
I forgot about that version.
Dude, how could you? Do you recognize this
Because
theme,
it's
Jared?
been a while since you sent me that meme.
Do you recognize this music, Jared?
I'm listening. No, it does not sound familiar.
This is important.
Bastila! But she's evil! She has a red lightsaber now. It's not the pink one we gave her.
I knew you'd come for me. Malik thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again. But he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malik arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malik and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
Born another liberal falls to the alt-right pipeline, dude.
Correct. Right.
Da 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 da.
Hold on a second.
Dude.
Let me double check.
Why
on
is
the-
it so easy?
What?
So easy? No, I was like, why is it so why must it be so easy for fucking Jedi to fall?
Okay.
I mean, I know why, but just
I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. Anyways, which one? 1 or 2, Jared? You choose.
don't let it consume you. Upon what are you talking about? 2.
2.
Surely you know what I mean, Revan. Look Look at what the Council did to you. They turned you into their puppet. The same thing they do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
It's like literally listening to some lib just being like, don't you realize the mainstream media has been lying to you and you're trying to control? And yeah, it's like, bruh, yes, but that doesn't mean you become a Nazi.
Correct.
It's like, god damn it, like so fucking predictable.
Yep.
Because the dark side is so demoting. Yes, definitely very demoting.
I feel very demoted.
You betrayed us. After everything we've accomplished. Yeah, well, but did she really accomplish anything? I mean, we left her behind most of the time. She was a bench warmer on the ship where she belonged.
Oh, that's funny.
It's not too late, Basil. You can still turn away from the dark side. I see your weakness. Let Malak convert you rather quickly. I'm feeling 2 or 3.
I think 2.
Maybe 3.
I think 2 is the kinder one, I think.
I don't feel like being kind to her, though.
Trust me, it's worth. I promise you, Jared.
Fine.
I promise you.
Fine.
It's not too late. You can still turn away.
I resisted it first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
Yes. They are bad, but that doesn't mean that Malak is good.
I love these responses, dude. Just check them out.
Don't be lured by the Sith lies. I am Revan Dark Lord of the Sith. How is that an appropriate response? All that follow Malak must die. Wow, these are some great responses. Thank you, BioWare. You really know how to make good games. One, I guess.
Yeah, don't be lured in by that sweet Sith cock.
Lies?
Sir?
You were the one living a lie, Revan. The Jedi Council made you into something you were not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Stop.
Yawn.
Dude, literally just
Kill
put her
her.
into a fucking headlock. One hit. Dude, I'm not even upset.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all.
No. I am Rena Shab now. Kill her.
I'm not Revan. I'm gonna come now. Like, just like I showed those ricotta, I'll show you.
Fucking whips it out.
I like
you see the
to.
power of the true Dark Lord. Sure, too.
You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I've seen the shadows inside your mind, remember?
No, there are no shadows here.
Died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
Nah. There is no bond between us.
That we can't say that.
I know you won't say
I'm
that, but that's what I would
sorry.
say.
I
know you
know.
want everyone to live. It's in the fucking sidebar. You want everyone to
It's
survive.
gonna happen.
But she doesn't deserve it. We be true evil.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption.
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 She gave up her choice of redemption. We tried to show her the actual light of like, hey, the Jedi Code is actually pretty fucked up. It produces dehumanizing like social structures and is the reason that so many Jedi are so easily tempted by the dark side. He's like, no, I must be serene. And then comes Malik is like, just let go. Just be a hedonist. She's like, okay. And like, okay, like, well, I guess there's so much for that, I guess. So yeah, like I have no sympathy for her.
Anyways,
if we must let her live, fine. One.
This is how I will know you
Come
will
back
come.
to the light.
These
That's
are
how I
not
know
true
you will
feelings,
come.
Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Starforge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code, but in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first.
Taint.
Now
Oh, she
I
felt her
embrace the
taint.
dark side. Your dark side.
Can you feel my taint once more? Please. Learn from my mistakes. Return to the light. I am so powerful, then why not serve another master? Nah.
I don't know, one or two. What do you think?
What are you saying, Bastila?
Two? Okay.
You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
Boring! I have no memory of being Revan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, why is Jolie just looking off to the side?
I just
Why
noticed
does he just not care
he's
what's happening?
checked out of this conversation. He's like, oh, Bastila. And then that's all he has to like say about it. Just like, this is so disappointing, and like I can't even look at you right now.
Right, I have no memory of being Revan.
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
It is not his business. Exactly. Jolie is just, as with anything else he thinks is not his concern, he is just checked out.
Alright.
Run away from this path, Bastila. The dark side leads only to destruction. And together we can rule the galaxy. How do you know you won't betray? How do I know you won't betray me? Yes, one.
Yeah, exactly.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side back into the light and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But
Wow.
you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours.
She was a
to
racist
command.
all along.
You can use it to destroy
I mean,
Malak.
yeah.
With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
We just started an ad, by the way.
Shit.
Roof. Wow. Of course, the moment Bastila reveals her her true exactly. She reveals her true fucking power level as an alt-right shithead. Just goes full mask off like racist Nazi. Just like, Juhani, you are an animal. Go back into the cave where you belong.
I never even connected those dots. I'm like, but now that I am, I'm like, oh wow, that's really fucked up.
That's like exactly what has happened here.
That's rough, dude.
You telling me?
Shit's rough.
My goodness.
I know. How much longer on ad? Pretty long or not long?
20 seconds.
That's fine.
Darth Revan is dead. I'm a servant of the light now. What the is that? Cat have no eyes? Okay.
That's upsetting.
I'm a servant of the light now, and together we can rule the galaxy. How do I know you won't betray me? You're a liability, and we'll have to be dealt with.
To be dealt with.
Oh yeah, there is an H there. Dealt with. You must be dealt. I'm glad I helped you. I'm glad I helped you realize that's exactly what she's done. She's revealed her true power level as an alt-right shithead.
That's very funny.
Oh my god.
Just so you know, this theme that's playing right now, this is Bastila's theme.
No, I do not remember this, but I have heard it. I do not remember connecting it to Bastila. I guess is what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's why I did not pick up on that. You're like, do you recognize this theme?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Darth Revan is dead. Revan. Darth Revan is dead.
You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Starforge and the Sith fleet.
Your needs cocktails to remember. Bastila, stop acting like you're the Dom here and that you want to step on things.
Bastila is literally a fucking coward.
You are the one who needs to be stepped on.
Bastila sucks.
She do.
All right. Well, that was it.
Yay! End of this dungeon, I'm guessing.
I think so.
More computers.
There we go.
Oh, shut down the disruptor. She does. She does suck. Cool.
Yeah,
and turn off the disruptor field.
Yep.
So she just fled up to the Starforge, right?
Correct. So here's what I'm.
She's so annoying.
Yeah.
Very, very correct.
So here's what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
Why don't we go turn in that quest for the geneticist, and we'll save
back at the Elder camp.
Yeah, and then we'll save and we'll call it for today because the Starforge we could do it today, but I think it would take a couple of hours, and I don't know if you have. I don't know if I have the stamina.
A couple hours, you mean? Gotcha. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, well, we'll at the very least go turn in the shits.
Turn in the shits.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
There's too much shit to be had here.
Yeah. Dude, Bastila is really fucking annoying.
Like she annoyed me when she was a light side Jedi, and she annoys me as a dark side Jedi even more. Like,
and the thing is, I mean,
she was annoying the whole way down.
My issue with Bastila isn't, again, it's not that I think she's a bad character or whatever. I mean, I just think that there are ways for a character like her to have been done better. Yeah. And that's, I don't know.
Honey, where are you?
One of my issues.
Fine, enjoy your day. I don't understand what you mean.
I think
are you leaving? Are you?
Chef Kitty's like, no, when you gonna stop? It's like I want to stop, man. I'm hungry. Hungry, and I'm planning on going on a hike and go to the gym.
We're coming up on 3.5 hours here. We've been streaming for a bit.
We could again, now that we're moving to summer, I could do longer streams, but we'd have to plan for that. We'd also probably need to find some games. I mean, the ones that spring to my mind that would be easy to like just riff over would be like Soulsborne games. Could watch me get fucking mad. Yeah. All right, let's talk to this dude again real quick. You are back. All right.
Hold on, you didn't even read anything you said.
Yeah, Did you find what you were looking for inside the temple? Did you discover the secrets to destroy the Starforge? No, I have to literally go to the Starforge. Then we wish you luck. Far too long, we have kept ourselves hidden away in this lonely world, hoping to keep the Starforge from unleashing its evil upon the rest of the galaxy. Perhaps once the Starforge is destroyed, it will be time for us to leave this world, to rejoin the galaxy we've isolated ourselves from for so long.
Maybe.
I'm sure the
galaxy...
galaxy...
only after Malak has just stopped.
I'm gonna be the optimist here. I'm sure the galaxy would
Okay.
welcome you with open arms, even though you look very silly. You must go now. The Starforge feeds the power of your old apprentice. If you do not stop him soon, he will become too powerful. Alright, hold on. I've got something to turn you
Requiem for a racist. A Star Wars story.
That's funny.
God damn. Harrison, why you just gotta say things like that?
That's very funny.
There is a fun thingy for souls in Discord. There is? I don't see it yet.
I saw that.
What do you mean you saw it? I don't see it.
Kitty posted a link earlier. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Let's talk to this man's.
They also appreciate your desire for a hike.
Yes, good.
Tell me about your research.
Well, actually, no. We already know about the research. We have found.
Oh, right.
We have found the genetic structure. Here it is. You have. Thank you, Revan. This data will aid us greatly. You have done our people a great service here, Revan, but your destiny lies elsewhere. See you later, idiot. No reward for you, bitch.
May the blessings of the elders be upon you. Hikes are always great. Hikes are a nice time.
I have come to enjoy hikes much more lately. Dude, they're fun.
You have come?
I have come. I'm gonna
Indeed,
come.
You have. We must come together.
Excuse me. Fuck.
Yes, Harrison is also a lover of hikes.
Chad, hike enjoyer.
Precisely.
I'm kind of strange though. I like going on hikes in like workout clothes, personally.
All right, so where are we gonna call this?
We're gonna go back to the ship, and we're gonna save, and that should be everything that we can do.
And once we're on the ship, we can just take off and head directly toward the Starforge?
We can repair the ship, we can go to the Starforge.
Oh, right, we gotta repair the ship first.
But we already have the ship parts, so like we're literally good. There's
Do you
nothing
want
more
to
that we
repair
can
the ship
do.
first then, and then like save right after it? Or does repairing the ships trigger going like
Repairing the ship means you can only go... Oh, well. We'll watch this cutscene, I guess.
Hello, and there's fucking Gizka here anyway. God damn it, but here are our companions.
Dude, here we are.
It's pretty standard California hiking attire. Didn't work out close.
What happened inside that temple?
I killed her. She has fallen to the dark side. She fled to the Starforge. She's dead. I mean, that sounds like the logic of, you know, what was it, Obi-Wan when he was like, Darth Vader killed your father type deal, right?
I mean,
like,
again, we know why that was written in, right?
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like here it's the same kind of logic of like Bastila is dead, like Malik killed her, like from a certain point of view.
Yeah.
Giska or love, Giska or life. Doesn't matter. We have to get to the Starforge. Let's just say one.
Yeah.
She's fallen to the dark side.
The dark side? Bastila? No. How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malik preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malik has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
True. Of course, you want to do one. She can still be saved.
Yes.
Can I have a feel?
Fuck you.
It would be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her long association with you. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
Luke, who's your papa? Thank you for that phrasing. We will succeed. It took the whole Jedi Council to wipe my mind to save me. What chance does she have? It's too late for her. Just accept it. Chef Kitty is with me, and that we should just kill her. But I know.
No. Everyone survives.
They got that dark taint. I mean,
It's in
it's
this. If
not
you look
false.
that corner up there, it's in the sidebar. Look it. It says everyone survives.
Yeah, I know it says that, but I'm not happy that it's there.
Okay.
Even though I'm the one who wrote it.
Yeah. Well, we
But I
will.
wrote it at your command.
You
but
did.
Anyway.
We will succeed. I will it.
I don't know
Very
what
well.
fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Star Forge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
Oh boy.
Yes, HK, lead the way.
Does this
to the murder?
Just...
It isn't the consequences of your own actions.
That's true.
You know how I don't like being held accountable for my actions, Harrison. This is
right.
This is a major problem.
Oopsies.
Can we actually save here? Okay, yes. Thank you.
Forging time.
Didn't look like it said forging, but okay. Sure. Well, that wraps it up for today.
Honestly, the next stream is basically just gonna be like a couple hours of us doing the Starforge really quick, and then like
sociopath pilled. My God.
And then we can like go back and like we can have a discussion about it, Jared.
True. Yes, we can have a discussion about how sociopath pilled that Bastila has become.
Yeah, Bastila's kind of a psychopath. It's okay.
True.
Well,
yes.
Any case, this was fun. I enjoy this.
It was fun. I enjoyed. Now we're getting toward the end of things here. I liked the temple there. The modded dungeon was no, it wasn't a modded dungeon. But just like the modded in dungeon was interesting.
It was fun. I had fun.
Still been lurking here, John. Thanks for stopping by, and also you too, Chef Kitty. Thanks for everybody who also has been lurking here. I see those numbers. I see you people hanging out here, not saying anything. Don't think I don't see.
Your beloved mods. Dude, I'll slander my own beloved mods. I don't care. Some of the shit that like people put out is garbage.
I didn't slander his mods.
Yeah.
I said they were good. Like his modded in lurk. Yeah, but you've actually been talking at least a little bit. I mean, the people who haven't been talking at all. But yeah, like your modded in dungeon was interesting. I'm glad you got a chance to play through that.
It was fun.
So, but next stream will be the last for KOTOR, right?
Correct.
Gotcha. Don't imagine it'll take too long to get through the Starforge though.
Not that long. No. Like I said, probably like 90 minutes to 2 hours max. It's not that long, but I don't want to do it now.
And then KOTOR 2? Yes.
I'm gonna try to prep that like so we have it prepared. We might even be able to start KOTOR 2 next stream, if you would like.
I feel like I'm gonna need a time to digest a little bit.
That's fair. That's fair.
Are we? Aton, is that another character? Are you spoiling more shit?
It's another character in the second game, but like it's fine. So yeah,
I mean, we're coming for you.
Anybody on that you would want to raid, my dude?
Actually, that's a good question. Let me see. Nope, not that I can see.
Nope.
If only the lad, Johnny Boy over here was getting ready to stream. We could go over there. Star Wars is a tough pill to swallow. It's very hard. Needs to digest. It's the fucking pill from SpongeBob when Pearl shoves it into like Mr. Krabs' throat. Like it's that level of pill size. Yeah, I see you laughing there, John. If you were on right now, I'd have us raid you, but nobody's on right now. It's not Starps, not Silver or Athena or anybody. So
Big sad.
Oh well, looks like we'll just have to go out with a whimper. It's all
We'll have
right.
to go out sadly. Well, this was fun. Thank you guys. Next stream, we finish KOTOR 1, have a little bit of a discussion about it, a little bit of a roundtable talk about it. It'll be so much fun.
Oh, wait, we have it. Raid the Federal Reserve. Oh, we have a request for someone. Some quit guy won. I'm not opposed. I don't know this person.
Oh, some quiet guy won. Some quiet guy, not some quick guy.
Oh right, quiet guy. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, quiet guy. Wait, it's / raid, right? Pretty sure that's how it is.
Yes, correct.
All right. So any last comments here before I put in the raid?
Nah, dude. Just thank you all for joining. I hope you
Yes,
all
thanks
have a
all for
blessed
showing up.
day.
Have a blessed day.
And
yes, and we'll see you next time. Maybe some more Breath of the Wild next week, unless Mel and Nick decide they want to do some It Takes Two. But we'll see how it works.
all
Thanks
right.
for the stream. It was a great time that I could watch it work. Always the best. Not being productive and doing Twitch stuff instead. Thanks, Obama.
Obama. All right. We'll see you guys later. Deuces.
Oh no, that's not the right one. Did I do it wrong?
That's isn't that a forward slash?
No, it's a backslash.
Maybe it's forward.
Oh, there now I did it. Okay.
Lamau. All right.
Gotcha.
See ya.
Did it correctly.